great beds, queens for $199. How about a twin for $99? Come in and see us, folks. We have a huge bedding department. Remember, the furniture is in stock, ready for immediate delivery. That's at Adams Furniture. You won't be disappointed. All kinds of financing going on. Remember, that's Adams Furniture at 75 North and 10th Street, or shop online at shopadams.com.
Now through January the 9th, join Anytime Fitness Huntsville for only $1. Located on Sam Houston Avenue, Anytime Fitness Huntsville is offering a special promotion now through January the 9th. Join for only $1 and enjoy access to America's #1 fitness provider. Membership includes unlimited tanning, personal training, and 24-hour nationwide access. Anytime Fitness Huntsville is devoted to providing the cleanest gym in town. Let's make healthy happen for only $1 at Anytime Fitness Huntsville.
Well, friends, a pleasant good afternoon and welcome. We had a little bit of audio problems there for just a moment. Welcome back to the broadcast here. If you're on the web, we got those audio problems fixed. Today it is Sam Houston men's basketball versus the University of Central Arkansas. Both teams on 2-0 here in the Southland play. Sam Houston trying to continue their winning ways as well as Central Arkansas. We'll quickly go over these starting lineups for the Central Arkansas Bears, starting out as 6'9", 215-pound junior forward out of Rogers, Arkansas. It's S.K. Chatham. A 6'6" senior guard out of Boise, Idaho. It's Rylan Bergerson. 6'4" sophomore guard, number 4, Colleen Bennett. A 6'8" senior forward, number 24, Jared Chatham. And a sophomore 6'7" guard and forward, number 34, Jackson Baker. Again, it's Chatham, Bergerson, Bennett, Chatham, and Baker. For your Sam Houston State Bearkats, 2-0 here in this early season, riding in tonight on a 5-game winning streak. It'll start with the things, a 6'2", 270-pound senior guard out of Phoenix City, Alabama. And a transfer from Wallace State, Hansville, number 3, DeMarcus Lampley. A 6'3", 185-pound junior guard out of Bryan, Texas, and Bryan High School, number 10, Zach Nuttall. A 6'2", 190-pound junior guard out of Chicago, Illinois. It's number 11, Jamion May. A 6'6", 200-pound junior forward out of Deer Park, Texas, and a transfer from Blinn College, number 12, Tristan Ikpe. And last but certainly not least, it's the 6'2", 180-pound junior guard out of Starkville, Mississippi, number 24, Dante Powers. Again for the Bearkats, Lampley, Nuttall, May, Ikpe, and Powers. And we are underway from Conway, Arkansas. Controlling the opening tip are the Bears in their white jerseys, white shorts, numbers in purple, names across the back in purple, and the early jump shot by Bergerson is good, and it's an early 2-0 advantage here for the Bears. We continue to get things rocking and rolling, starting out of the gate. Sam Houston in their black jerseys, black shorts, numbers in orange, outlined in white. Got the Sam Houston logo. It's Nuttall on the left wing, baseline, striking his way, yes, off the left side of the glass, and we're tied at 2 apiece. 2-2 the score underway here in the first half from Conway. Again, if you're out there listening tonight, we'd love to hear from you. You can always text us at 512-522-9105. Again, that Bearcat fan line is open at 512-522-9105. Here the Bears throw it away, the first turnover. Actually, it's going to be a foul. The first personal foul and the first team foul goes against the Bears. We're tied 2 apiece, 19-16, almost a minute gone here in Conway. Bringing it in the front court is Dante Powers. In the back court also Zach Nuttall. Powers to the right wing. He's guarded by S.K. Chatham. Now inside, Nuttall again. This one blocked as Nuttall was trying to go off that left side, and it goes way up into the air off Colleen Bennett. He knocked that one clear out of here. Beautiful facility here at Ferris Center on the campus of Central Arkansas. The Bears, both of these teams, again, 2-0 in Southland play. The Bearcats riding into this one tonight on a 5-game winning streak following that win over Southeastern Louisiana just a few days ago. Inbound pass for the Bearcats. Goes to Tristan Ikpe. Now over to Powers, right corner. Takes his dribble. Zach Nuttall, top of the 3. Nuttall swings it. Lampley, can he light it up? Yes! Oh, Mama to Lampley coming out strong with a 3 right out of the gate, picking up where he left off. And the Bearcats lead 5-2. Bears turnaround jumper inside the paint. Chatham able to nail that one. And it's a 5-4 Bearcat lead. We'll try to keep the scoreboard updated for those of you that are on our social media booth stream. Bearcats back to the right side. Nuttall left baseline. Lampley takes a shot, but Nuttall stepped out of bounds. 18:30 to go here in the first half. Bearcats leading 5-4. Again, thank you to everyone who is joining us here so far this afternoon for the second game, part of our doubleheader, as we featured Bearcat women's basketball earlier. The women's victorious in their efforts in the first game as they picked up their first win in Southland play. Back in action here as the Bears take a jumper from the left side. Bergerson. Now the Bearcats want to run. It's Javion May. Oh, he'll find Zach Nuttall, slams it down off the right side. 7-4, Bearcats leading early. As UCA will take it back to the left side, and a whistle and a dead ball here. Foul against Sam Houston. Foul is going to go against Tristan Igpe. So the first personal and the first team foul. Again, 7-4, 18:04, almost 2 minutes gone here. Bears inbounding the ball on the baseline. Now working it is Colleen Bennett. Turned it over. It's Zach Nuttall. Lampley up to his right. Nuttall's going to strike inside. Puts it up. Shot no good. Boy, he had Lampley there and tried to take it himself and couldn't connect. Back over to the left side. It's Bennett. Quickly, shot here by Bergerson for three. This one off the front of the rim. Rebound Bears as Chatham was going up for it. And no, a foul's going to be called here against the Bears. It's going to be on SK Chatham, so he'll pick up his first personal. The second team foul by the Bears, and the Bearcats with the three-point advantage. 17:45 to go here in the first. Inbounding. So moving it from left to right. Powers in the backcourt. Javion May now. Both of them in the front court. Powers looking at May, hands it off to him at the center logo. May over to the left wing. Drop pass over to Lampley, who hit a three. He's taking another one. DeMarcus Lampley, way strong. This one off the right side. Fighting for it here is Igpe. Igpe to the right side. This shot won't fall. He put it up off the right side of the glass. 7-4, score remains. 17:21 to go here in the first half. Bergerson has it, top of the three. Pump fakes once over to the right. The pass goes to the right wing. Quick bounce pass to, I believe that was Jackson Baker. And Baker back over to Bergerson. Bergerson darts this one over to the left corner. Three-point shot, rolls in and out, won't fall for Bennett. Bearcats wanting to run. It is Powers. Powers finds Nuttall over to the left wing. May, now Nuttall for a three. Nuttall, this one won't fall. Nuttall had a good look at it, just would not fall there from near the right wing. 7-4, Bears trailing, and the ball goes out of bounds off of Dante Powers. So good defense here to start things for Dante Powers. And checking in for the first time tonight is Manny Crump alongside Jaron Cook, the freshman. Heading over to the bench for the Bearcats, Javion May, as well as, I believe it was Dante Powers. No, it's not Dante Powers. It was Javion May and Tristan Igpe. And one more sub coming in as Churchill Bounds checking in. He almost forgot to take his shirt off as he finally ran out there. They were yelling at him, take his shirt off. He finally took it off. And the Bears are inbounding here on their own side, on the left side, on our near side. We're on the visitors' side tonight under plexiglass with COVID protocol. Appreciate the Bears having us here. Bergerson has it. He darts this one over to the right corner into the hands of Bennett. Bennett trying to fight his way inside. Manny Crump thought he had a rip there, and a foul instead going to go against Manny Crump. So Manny Crump picking up his first personal, the second team foul, and Bryce Monroe set at the scores table to check in here in just a few moments. So 7-4 we are. At the line is Colleen Bennett. Bennett, a 65% free throw shooter. He'll shoot two here. Takes a couple of dribbles with the left hand, make it three dribbles, spins it in his right hand, and the left-handed free throw shot, good at the bottom of the net. Jaron Cook heads over to the bench for Bryce Monroe. 7-5 your score. Bearcats leading by two. Bennett made the first free throw. He'll take the second one on its way, and this one good as well. It's a 1-point Bearcat advantage, 7-6. As we are just underway here in Conway, Arkansas. DeMarcus Lampley, top of the three, shook it over to Bryce Monroe on the left wing. Monroe guarded by Chatham. High screen and a foul called here on the moving screen against Manny Crump. So Manny Crump picking up two quick fouls. That is the third team foul already here for Sam Houston. Tristan Igpe will check back into the game as Manny Crump heads over to the bench. Inbounding the ball, the Bears on the right side, near side by Jared Chatham. Chatham over to Bergerson in the backcourt. Bergerson in the front court. Left wing, Baker. Back to Chatham. Chatham looking for his teammate Bergerson. Bergerson right wing or right baseline. Jump up and good, and that's a 2-point shot and a lead. 8-7. Bearkats trailing. 15:56 to go here in the first half. Powers has it on the right wing, working a right-handed dribble, guarded by Bounds. As Ikpe setting up a screen. Instead, the pass over to Lampley, left wing. Lampley rotating back over to Powers. Around the world we go to Nuttall. Nuttall right wing, swings this one. Lampley left wing, 3. This one won't fall. Lampley now 1 of 3. He hit his first three-pointer from downtown. Remember, he had over 20 last week, 27 at Nichols, but struggling here, 1 of 3. 15:36 to go. That'll take us to our first timeout, a media timeout. It's 8-7. Bears up front. We'll be right back in 1 minute on the Bearcat Sports Network.
Do you remember the glory days of the 50s? Please join the Downtown Huntsville Business Alliance for our January Sip and Shop. Rock around the block to the 50s.
The party begins at 4:30 and lasts until 7:30 p.m. Shops and galleries will be open late for your shopping pleasure while you sip on refreshment that is sure to get you in the mood. Leisurely shop the Huntsville downtown while rocking to the music of the 50s.
Why not dress up, step back in time, and leave 2020 behind? Let's rock around the block like it's the 50s once again.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel. Babbel starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking a new language in a few weeks. Babbel is built around real life. It teaches you practical conversations that you will actually use. Babbel. Language for life. Start the new year with a new language. Get up to 60% off now at Babbel.com. That's BABBEL.com.
Back in action from Conway, Arkansas. Rob Hipp, thanks for joining us here as the Bearcats trailing the Bears 8-7. A little loud in here tonight. A lot of fun. Always appreciate the hospitality on the road here at Central Arkansas. Bearcats coming out here over the first 5 minutes, only shooting 3 of 9, 1 of 4 from downtown. Lampley, the only one connecting from three-point land. He's 1 of 3. Zach Nuttall, 0 of 1. Nuttall has 4 points. Lampley has 3, and that's all she wrote as far as the 7 on the board for the Bearcats here in this first 4.5, almost 5 minutes now. The Bears bring it into the front court on the near side from right to left. It's Bergerson guarded by Nuttall. He'll drop this pass off over to Oluwakari, and inside the shot here and a blocking foul called against Sam Houston. So Eddie Kaialud working his way inside. And Kaialud will shoot 2. Eddie Kaialud, the 6'7" junior forward, played in 10, started 4 games this season. He is a 75% free throw shooter. Kaialud again at the line is shooting 2. Oluwakari checking in moments ago as well. First free throw by Kaialud is good. Jaron Cook back into the ball game here for the Cats as Dante Powers heads over to the bench. 9-7, 2-point Central Arkansas lead. Second free throw, bounces in and good. It's a 3-point advantage. Bearcats trailing 10-7 as Bryce Monroe brings it up into the front court on the left wing quickly. Monroe trying to wiggle his way inside. Nuttall almost loses a handle, able to hold on to it. Back over to center, goes to the left wing. Now it is Monroe, top of the 3. Back to Nuttall, right wing 3. The shot up, good. Oh man, nothing but the bottom of the net for Zach Nuttall. And we're tied at 10 apiece with 15 to go here in the first half of play. The Bears back on the left wing. Bergerson drops this one off down low to Baker. Baker inside the paint, and a foul called on Lampley. The shot no good. Baker will go to the line shooting 2. So again, Jackson Baker will have 2 free throws here, trying to break this 10-10 tie. 14:52 to go here in the first. Baker's first free throw, perfect. He'll have another opportunity here. So Baker making the first one. Second free throw on the way for Baker. This one good as well, makes both of them. 2 free throws for Baker. It's a 2-point advantage for Central Arkansas. 12-10, 14:47 to go, and a whistle and a foul here against the Bears. third team foul. The foul is called on Churchill. Bounds his first personal. 23 on the shot clock. Zach Nuttall inbounding on the sideline, far from us, on the right side. Monroe, handoff Lampley, top of the three, over to Nuttall. Nuttall works his way. Oh, and he extends it a little bit too strong as he had a good look down there, and that just would not fall in. And now a foul on the court. This one is called on Kian Scroggins. So good to see Kian Scroggins back tonight. Kian Scroggins, another freshman on this team. He's one of the three that we talk about a lot alongside Bryce Monroe and Manny Crump. Kian Scroggins picking up his first personal, and my goodness, as UCA already in the bonus here, 17 fouls in just under 6 minutes, and the Bears will shoot the rest of the way. On the front end of the 1-and-1, it falls in. He'll get rewarded. Another one coming his way. Dylan Robertson also back as well. Good to see Dylan back as Kian Scroggins heads back over the bench. So Robinson back there in the key. Bergerson made the first free throw. 13-10 your score. Second free throw on the way. This one good as well. Bearkats trailing 14-10, 14:30 to go here in the first. It's Monroe over to Nuttall on the left wing. Thought about a three, now drops it off to Lampley. Lampley, high screen by Robertson. Back over to Nuttall. Nuttall inside the baseline off the left. Goes over. This one knocked away. No, it's Lampley. Lampley still has it. Takes a long two. Yes, DeMarcus Lampley. 2-point advantage for the Bears, 14-12. DeMarcus Lampley, the second leading scorer in the nation in the National Junior Collegiate Athletic Association, where he was at Wallace State previously. Inside Monroe, oh, the flip and dip. Mama, what a shot by Bryce Monroe to tie it up on the left side at 14 apiece. 13:49 to go here in the first. We are tied in Arkansas. As Bergerson has it, he'll find Bounds. Bounds, oh, that's got to be a charge. Wait to see what the call is, as Bounds was flying his way in there, and a good pick by Cook. Churchill Bounds used all of that 6'10" frame and just flew right into Jaron Cook taking the charge. Heads up play there by the freshman. The Bearcats will have it back here, tied 14, 13:41 to go in the first. Inbounding is Zach Nuttall, as he'll look over and gets direction from head coach Jason Hooten. Bringing it into the front court is Bryce Monroe on the near side from left to right. Monroe guarded by Kylud. Bounce pass Lampley, back to Monroe, top of the three. High screen Robertson. Back over to Lampley. Lampley from the left elbow, inside the paint, flip it up. Oh yes, it takes a bounce and it's good for DeMarcus Lampley. And the Bearcats back by two, 16-14. Kylud has it for the Bears. Back top of the three, guarded by Jaron Cook. Quick swing pass over to Chatham, checked back in just moments ago. Chatham guarded by Robertson now. Bouncing around, good defense by Lampley. 14 on the shot clock. Lampley knocking that one out of bounds. Well, we saw it in the first game of this doubleheader with Sam Houston women's, who were victorious in their efforts versus this UCA team. The women just had outstanding defense, and the men want to follow that here as a good opportunity for them, and DeMarcus Lampley knocking it out. Kylud has it on the inbound. Jaron Cook guarding him. Now over to Bennett on the right wing, inside the paint. Jumper, floater, the shot won't fall. And Nuttall trying to save it, and he zings it into the hands of Lampley. It's Bryce Monroe, now from left to right. Over to Nuttall for three. Yes! Oh, mama, Zach Nuttall coming alive from three-point land. And the Bearcats extend it 19-14. Sam Houston on a 9-0 run, and the Bears trying to stop it. Picking up on the rebound, the putback is no good by Chatham. Ball's on the court, Nuttall finds it. He slings it over to Lampley. It's Lampley 1-on-2. Trying to wiggle his way, left side baseline, shot not there. The putback though good by Dylan Robertson. We've got a timeout on the court. The Bearcats on a run, 11-0 over the last 13. We'll step aside for 1 minute. This is Bearcat basketball.
Do you remember the glory days of the 50s? Please join the Downtown Huntsville Business Alliance for our January Sip and Shop. Rock around the block to the 50s.
The party begins at 4:30 and lasts until 7:30 p.m. Shops and galleries will be open late for your shopping pleasure while you sip on refreshment that is sure to get you in the mood. Leisurely shop the Huntsville downtown while rocking to the music of the 50s.
Why not dress up, step back in time, and leave 2020 behind? Let's rock around the block like it's the 50s once again.
Do you want to become a better marksman without having to waste ammo at the range? Well, Bullets, Blades, and Concealment in Huntsville have the right tool for you, the Mantis X training system. The Mantis X Tim will work on handguns, rifles, shotguns, and even a bow by tracking your shot placement by using laser technology. Go on by and check it out. You'll be as amazed as they were. Bullets, Blades, and Concealment, located in the Timber Hill Shopping Center, right next to Harbor Freight, at 111 Interstate 45 South in Huntsville. Go on by and see them at the shop or call 936-439-6727.
Welcome back, friends, and a pleasant good afternoon. Bearkats on a roll here, leading by 7, 21-14. It's Bearkats men's basketball, part of this doubleheader that we had here today with the women's playing and victorious earlier. 12-12 to go here in the first half at the Ferris Center. We are live in Conway, Arkansas, on the beautiful campus of Central Arkansas. Bearkats on an 11-0 run over the last 2:22. They've made 5 of their last 6 shots. Zach Nuttall is 2 of 3 from downtown, 4 of 8 from the field. He's got 10 points already in 8 minutes. About the only negative thing right now for Sam Houston is they got into foul trouble early at the 15-minute mark or so. UCA was already in the bonus as Sam has 17 fouls already. That's about really the only bit of negative information that you can find. The Bearkats down in the paint taking care of business. Good to see Dylan Robertson back there, the 6'10" junior. Cats have 10 points in the paint already here in this first half. Bears will inbound, throwing it all the way in the front court. Monroe trying to tip it away, and the alley-oop pass is missed. It goes back, though, over to Bergerson. Bergerson, he gets stripped by Robertson, and the ball goes out of bounds. Well, the officials just letting him play through it here. There could have easily been a foul and a hold on an arm there by Robertson, but they'll let him just play through it. So 3 seconds off the clock, 27 here on the shot clock, 12:02 remaining in the first half. Bergerson inbounding on the left baseline of his own rim. And right there as Robertson knocking it out of bounds. A little bit of a lazy inbound pass to Chatham, and Robertson said, well, if you're going to throw it in that lazy, I'll just knock it out of here. So Baker will now inbound on the sideline near his left baseline. Looking, has his man. It is Bergerson, top of the 3, guarded by Monroe. That's a mismatch down there. Pass over to Baker. Baker looking. He'll find Chatham. Chatham back over to Bergerson on the right wing. Down on the right baseline, Bennett. Bennett double team. Poke from behind. The ball goes out of bounds. Boy, great defense again by the Bearkats here, poking that ball away. And I think Sam Houston was hoping that that ball was their possession, and it wasn't. Boy, even all of the Bears thought that that was out off of them. The entire Bears team headed over to the right side of the court, and the Bearkats were running down there as well. But it was out of bounds off of Sam. Inbounding is Baker. Baker goes to Bergerson, guarded by Monroe, top of the 3. Bergerson trying to move it in. Now here's Baker for 3. This shot short off the front of the rim. Ball bouncing around off Shitu, and it goes out of bounds off of him. The Bearkats will have it back here, leading by 7, 11:34 to go, 21-14. Zach Nuttall checking back into the ballgame for DeMarcus Lampley. Lampley 7 points in 8 minutes. So a good, strong effort right out of the gate here by DeMarcus Lampley, who over the past 2 games has scored over 20 points. He's averaging 14, but back in for him, Zach Nuttall, who averages 19 a game. Bryce Monroe on the right side, guarded by Baker. Standing near the logo. Monroe inside the paint. Oh, call NASA as he turned on the Rockets and won. My goodness, I tell you, when Bryce Monroe finds a lane, I seriously believe that young man has some sort of NASA rockets in his shoes, and just took off to the races inside the paint, laid it in for two and an and one opportunity here for the freshman. Bryce Monroe, a 71% free throw shooter at the line, shooting 1. Bearkats with their largest lead of 9 points right now. Javion May checking into the game as Terriante Thomas was in there for just a brief moment. Free throw on the way, yes. The and one completed by Monroe. It's a 10-point Cat advantage. The Bears from right to left. Crossover dribble, Bergerson with Monroe on him, almost poking it away. It's Javion May down there too. Bergerson finding Baker on the baseline, back over to Bergerson, top of the three. They couldn't work it inside. The Bearcats are all over the place. Bergerson tries to slip this one in, he's fouled. Oh, a late whistle there as Dylan Robertson went up and swatted at him. And that foul is on Dylan Robertson. It's his first personal, the 8th team foul by the Bearcats, and Bergerson at the line here will shoot 2.
At the line of the Bears, number 1,
Rylan Bergerson already 2 of 2 from the line. He has 6 points in 7 minutes. An opportunity here to try to claw back into this one for the 6'6" senior. Makes the first one. SK Chatham will check out, and in for him is Eddie Kyalud. Bergerson made the first free throw, trying to make it 2 here and stay a perfect 4 for 4, and he is 4 for 4. 24-16. Bearcats leading here, moving it from left to right. Bryce Monroe, the freshman. High screen, Scroggins. Inside, Bryce Monroe, and he tries to lace this one over to Jaron Cook, and I don't think Jaron Cook was expecting it as it went out of bounds. That's a turnover there by Sam Houston. And the Bears will bring it into the front court just in front of us on the near side from right to left. Over to Kyalud, left wing, now finding Baker. Baker guarded by Nuttall. Back to Kyalud near that left corner. Working inside. He may have, I thought he traveled, but no, they're going to call a foul here against Sam Houston. It's on Javion May. He'll pick up his first personal, and that is the 9th team foul here by the Bearcats. So one more, and the Bears will be in the double bonus. Eddie Kyalud at the line shooting free throws. Kyalud, a 75% free throw, and that is, well, I guess it is 10 team fouls now for Sam Houston. I only see 9 here. Heard the public address say 1 and 1. I'm not sure about that. There's only 9 showing on the book. Misses the free throw, and so it was a 1 and 1. And the missed free throw, the rebound by Zach Nuttall, able to haul it in. Monroe back to Nuttall, top of the 3. Left hand, cross over to his right. Monroe now with the right-handed dribble, finds Javion May. May to the top of the 3, back over to Lampley. Nuttall from the left wing, near the corner, shoots up a 3. This one, oh, it rolls in and out. It was halfway down the cylinder and it popped out. Somebody turned the AC on and it blew it out of there. Bergerson back over baseline. The pass goes to Bennett. Bennett inside the paint. Zings this one back over to Bergerson. And now it's Baker, wing 3. Yes. Baker with the hand in his face of Javion May, somehow able to nail that 3. 24-19 the score. That'll stop the 14-3 run by the Bearcats. The ball here goes out of bounds the other way. It's off of Central Arkansas. 23 seconds on the shot clock. As Dante Powers will check back into the ball game, and Bryce Monroe will head over to the bench. So Monroe, 5 points in 7 minutes for the freshman. Olowokere checking back in here. Musai Olowokere checking in for Jackson Baker. 24-19, Sam leading, 9:51 to go here in the first half. Inbounding under his own rim is the Powers over to Nuttall. Nuttall to Scroggins, back over to Nuttall, right wing. Nuttall trying to work inside. He'll throw this one over his head to Powers. Puts up a 3 from the left corner. That shot won't fall for Powers. Bears bring it back to the left side. Chatham over to Bergerson. Bergerson top of the 3. Nuttall with the hand right hand to his face. Down low over to Olowokere. Trying to work on the baseline now is Chatham. Chatham has to turn it over. Olowokere, the pickup jumper, bounces in. Boy, that thing hit like a brick wall and the ball fell in for Olowokere. 24-21, it's a 3-point Sam advantage. They've led by as many as 10. That has now been cut on a 7-0 run. Right wing 3, Lampley, too strong off the left side. An opportunity here to get within 1 on a field goal or tie it with a 3 for the Bears. Again, trailing by as many as 10 just about 3 minutes ago. So they're on a 7-0 run over the last 2.5 minutes. A travel, though, here by the Bears will give it right back to the Bearcats. And that should take us to a timeout. It does. A media timeout here. Sam Houston leading 24-21. 8:50 to go in the first half. We'll step aside for 1 minute. Bearcats have the ball when we come back on the Bearcat Sports Network.
New Year's and new deals. Hi folks, Clem Mack here with Wiesner in Huntsville. And as we bring in the new year, we're making new deals. Like a 2020 Blazer and get up to $5,000 in rebates. Or a 2020 Equinox and get up to $6,250 in rebates. If you need a heavy duty truck, we've got them coming in daily. Don't delay, hurry in today for the best selection right here at Wiesner in Huntsville, where we are home of the bottom line. Or online at WiesnerHuntsville.com. Chevy, find new road.
Now through January 9th, join Anytime Fitness Huntsville for only $1. Located on Sam Houston Avenue, Anytime Fitness Huntsville is offering a special promotion now through January 9th. Join for only $1 and enjoy access to America's #1 fitness provider. Membership includes unlimited tanning, personal training, and 24-hour nationwide access. Anytime Fitness Huntsville is devoted to providing the cleanest gym in town. Let's make healthy happen for only $1 at Anytime Fitness Huntsville.
Well, back in action here. They got back quickly. I thought that media timeout would last a little bit longer than that. Zach Nuttall just nailed another three, and the Bears back the other way with a jumper off the right side of the glass. So I apologize for that extended break there. 27-23. Bearcats holding on to the lead here by 4. As the Cats have it back over on the right side. It is Zach Nuttall on the baseline. Slings this one out. Around over to Lampley. Lampley straight away 3. Yes! Turn the lights on, baby. Lampley's coming alive here in the first half. 30-23 Lamp, and now Scroggins with the block. Oh, Scroggins put a hand up and knocked it out of here. Good to have Kian back. And that will now take us to a media timeout. 30-23, 7:54 remaining here in the first half. The Bearcats on a roll. We'll be back in 1 minute on the Bearcats Sports Network.
BILCL. Finally, a reason to celebrate. The holidays and cool weather are here. Don't let Jack Frost nip at your nose. Stay cozy with Bilco Air Heating and local, family-owned business. We take your comfort to heart. That's why right now we're offering furnace check specials during December and through January. Call 936-646-6691 or visit BilcoAir.com to learn more. Happy holidays, and remember, it's hard to stop a train.
BILCO and Bilco is the way.
Our biggest storage event just got stronger. The Store More, Save More event going on now at the Home Depot. Get exclusive HDX black and yellow Tough Totes starting at just $4.98. They're heavy duty, durable, and come in a range of sizes from 7 to 70 gallons. So whether you need to store a little or store a lot, you're going to save loads. Make room for big savings at the Store More, Save More event going on now at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Limited time only. Event and dates vary by store. See store for details.
101.7 KSAM and the Bearcat Sports Network welcome you to the
Welcome back, friends. 30-23 your score, 7:54 remaining here in the first half. Sam Houston, DeMarcus Lampley, 3 of 4 from the field. Zach Nuttall, 3 of 4 from downtown. Nuttall has 13 points in 11 minutes. Lampley also now in double digits with 11 points. And the Bearcats are shooting 12 of 24, a perfect 50%, and 5 of 11 from three-point land. As far as Central Arkansas, they're only shooting 6 of 15, 1 of 5 from downtown. So the Bearcats trying to take advantage here early in this ball game. Sam Houston's turned it over 4 times. The Bears have turned it over 6. Sam has been able to score 10 points off of those 6 turnovers. That and a 3-point shooting, the difference right now in this ball game. 30-23, 7-point advantage as we come out of that media timeout. Again, thanks for joining us here this afternoon, live from the Ferris Center in Conway, Arkansas, on the campus of Central Arkansas. Bearcats have it back from left to right. It is Dante Powers. Powers over to Javion May, and now it's Lampley right wing. Lampley over to Scroggins. Scroggins near the top of the 3, guarded by Kaialud. Finds May, back over Powers, corner 3 right. This one won't fall. Scroggins trying to fight for the rebound, but it's hauled in by Bergerson. Good effort there by Scroggins. This one down low goes over to Oluwakari. Oluwakari puts up a shot. It's not there. The putback no good either. Lampley bouncing it around, and it goes up to Powers. Off the feed from Jaron Cook. Powers near the top of the 3. Finds Scroggins. Hand back off over to Powers. And now the feed and the assist and the shot by Javion May, but the whistle blows, and I wonder if they wave this one off. Well, they counted it. Javion May, a nice feed down inside. They whistled it because there was some moisture out there on the court, I guess, so they cleaned that up really quick. 32-23 your score. As Oluwakari will head over to the sideline. Checking back in for him is Jackson Baker. Kyalud inbounding on his back baseline. Bringing it to the front court now is Bergerson. He's guarded by May. Bergerson right-handed dribble, top of the three. Pushing back. He'll find Chateau. Inside to Kyalud. Kyalud working it on Lampley. That's a mismatch, and Kyalud able to easily lay it in off the left side of the glass. 32-25, Bearcats holding on, 6:50 to go here in the first. Over to Jaron Cook on the right wing. Cook, high screen, Scroggins. Around the world we go. Over to Lampley on that left wing. Bounce past Scroggins. Back to Lampley. He'll take a three. This shot won't fall. Lampley not finding it. He hit a couple, but not finding it there on that one. On the far side now from right to left, Bergerson. Bergerson picks up his dribble. Goes to Bennett. Bennett, the jumper from the left elbow. Yes, that shot good. 32-27. Bearcats by 5, 6:20 to go. Powers inside. He finds a lane, puts it up. Not strong enough, though. Wanted the foul, didn't get the call. It was a nice move by the junior guard, but just could not finish. Now Baker back the other way. He throws it away. He was looking for Bergerson. That one hits the plexiglass. That's out of bounds. We'll go back to the Bearcats with 6:09 remaining here in the first. Well, again, the setup here at UCA, very nice. They've got us on the visitor side table, on the visitor side across from the scores table, of course, way across the court. We're behind plexiglass here as part of the COVID protocol, but a beautiful setup. Appreciate Steve and all the staff and all that they do here at UCA. Bearcats have it back. It's Cook. Over to Monroe. Monroe finding Javion May. Working a crossover dribble. He'll pick it up from near the right key. Around the world we go. This is a shot by Cook for three, too strong. May fighting for the rebound. Bergerson able to haul it in. May thought he had position, just couldn't pull it down, and Bergerson had an easier hand on it. Now Bennett from the left wing. He'll spin around inside on Monroe. Puts up the jumper. The floater's not there as he falls on his back, and it's back to Monroe. Monroe to Lampley. Lampley holding it. Yes! Oh, man, what a play by DeMarcus Lampley as he was gliding in, and slow motion shot dropped it in the bucket. 4-2. 34-27. Now a three the other way. Bergerson way off. The rebound, Bennett. Bennett with the putback, and it's good. 34-29. Bearcats up front. 5:11 to go here in the first. May. Quick zinger over to the right wing to Cook. Cook top of the three. Left-handed pass to Monroe, and now finding Lampley. Working a right-handed dribble. Over to May in the corner. Now it's Scroggins for a long shot. This one short off the front of the rim. Had a good look, wouldn't fall. Back the other way. It is the Bears, and boy, the Bearcats wanting a charge as Lampley took it, and instead Lampley is going to be charged with a blocking foul. That's his second personal. 10 team fouls will send the Bears to the line shooting two here the rest of the way. Rylan Bergerson at the line shooting two. A 69% free throw shooter. Bergerson at the line here. 8 points. He is perfect 4 for 4 until that shot. He missed that one. Nuttall, Powers, Terriante Thomas, and Robertson in for the Bearcats. Boy, I'm seeing three down there. Bryce Monroe is also in there. I was about to say, where's the other two? They only had three. Second free throw good. It's 34-30. 4-point Cat lead with 4:47 to go here in the first. Nuttall has it. High screen Robertson. Over to Monroe. Monroe trying to find the lane. Instead, kick back out to Nuttall. Nuttall stepping in from the left elbow. Backward jumper. This shot up. Won't fall. Nice drop step back. Had a good look. Just wouldn't fall for Nuttall. Bears back with it. A three-pointer here from the right corner will not fall for Olowokere. Rebound Monroe on the near side from left to right. Monroe turning the guns on. Instead, a pass over to Terriante Thomas. Jumper, yes, good for Terriante Thomas. Boy, like seeing that from Terriante Thomas. He averages just 3 points a game, but he is a big factor on this team. He's played in all 11 games. Chatham trying to find something on the baseline. Puts up the shot. It's partially blocked. Here come the Cats on the near side. It's Bryce Monroe, right wing. Darts this one over. It is a three-pointer by Powers. It won't fall from near the straightaway. Back over to Bergerson on the far side, moving from right to left. He'll find Olowokere. Back to Bergerson. Bergerson guarded by Nuttall. High screen, Chateau. Bergerson holds on. Now a give and go to Chateau. Putting his way inside, and a blocking foul called here on Thomas. Nope, that was actually on Powers. So the blocking foul on Powers, and SK Chatham will shoot free throws when we come back. We'll take a 30-second break. 3:36 to go here in the first. Bearcats lead 36-30 on the Bearcats Sports Network.
Hi folks, this is Mattress Jack at Adams Furniture. Listen, you've been looking for sofas and love seats. Furniture in the stores today are hard to find. We're waiting on furniture, but listen, we've got trucks in and the stuff on my floor, it's in stock, ready for immediate delivery. You come in, you see it, you buy it, you get it to your house. It's that simple. We're getting inventory in the store. We've gotten several trucks in, so there's no more waiting on your sofa, your tables, your mattresses, your bedroom suits. Come in and see us, folks. It's right now going on. Hey, don't forget about our beds in there. We have great economy beds, great beds, queens for $199. How about a twin for $99? Come in and see us, folks. We have a huge bedding department. Remember, the furniture is in stock, ready for immediate delivery. That's at Adams Furniture. You won't be disappointed. All kinds of financing going on. Remember, that's Adams Furniture at 75 North and 10th Street, or shop online at shop@adams.com.
36-30, Sam Houston up front by 6 with 3:36 to go here in the first half. A pleasant good afternoon, friends. I'm Rob Hipp, live from the beautiful Ferris Center here in Conway, Arkansas, on the campus of Central Arkansas. If you're out there listening tonight, we'd love to hear from you. Send us a text message. Let us know where you're listening from, and if you've got a shout-out, you can text them to us at 512-522-9105. Again, that Bearcat fan text line is open at 512-522-9105. Central Arkansas here trying to go 3-0, as are the Bearcats. Both teams entering this contest 2-0 this afternoon. Central Arkansas, they had a tough stretch from December the 4th all the way through the 16th. They played a lot of really good teams on the road. They have played a lot of road games, by the way. They lost all of those contests, picked up a victory versus champion Christian on the 18th. And then it was a 56-93 loss at Baylor. Baylor, by the way, ranked number 2nd in the NCAA. They won versus McNeese to start conference play at McNeese, and then also a victory here at home, hosting New Orleans 83-79. And, you know, both of these teams here just trying to look to keep those things going in the South. And first free throw here is no good by Chatham. Samson George, he's out with a sprained ankle in this one. And then DeAndre Jones, he tore his ACL last week for the Bears within the first 25 seconds of that ball game. That was their second leading scorer. Tough to lose him, and our prayers are with him that he makes a quick recovery. You know, on the girls' side, they lost their leading scorer to an injury as well for the season. So a tough break for both men's and women's basketball here with the University of Central Arkansas. 36-31, back in action. Bearcats have it over on the right side. That second free throw made, by the way. Nuttall for three. Can he do it again? Yes! He nails it from the left wing. Nuttall on fire from downtown. 39-31 Bearcats. The Bears have it back on the left side. It is Baker trying to feed down low to Chatham. Chatham partially blocked. High rebound, Oluwakari. And Baker again here, another three. This shot no good. Oh, the freshman Monroe, he snags it. It's one-on-one. Throws it up, alley-oop. Nuttall can't complete it. And Nuttall goes down, and hopefully he'll hop up. Nope, he's going to ask for his teammate to come over there. I'm not sure. Hopefully Nuttall's okay as he's retying his right shoe. There's a whistle down there on the court. And Nuttall will get a hand from Bryce Monroe as well as Terriante Thomas. That's a good sign, boy, because that had me holding my breath for a minute. I didn't know if Nuttall had injured his ankle or not, and he's okay. So that ball went out over there. Bergerson earlier with a foul, and there's a little bit of a holdup here as, boy, I'm just trying to wait to see what happened here. It looks like Baker will inbound. So that ball, I believe it went out over there, and Baker to inbound. A lot of confusion here. The players don't even know what's going on. And Baker's down there saying, look, it's our ball. We're going to inbound it. So the Bears will inbound on the right side. Whistle here as this one gets off, and maybe a foul against Monroe. And if it is, that'll send, well, we'll wait to see this call. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened on that play. It's going to be another inbound here again for the Bears. Baker will inbound this time on the sideline. In the backcourt to Bergerson. Not sure, the officials just whistled that one dead, and it was a re-inbound. Bergerson, top of the three, over the left wing. Nuttall guarding him. To Chatham, now over the right wing. Bennett trying to launch this one, and Zach Nuttall almost intercepted it down there on the left baseline as it was going in the direction of Chatham. Nuttall goes about 15, 20 feet off the side of the court as he was hustling his way inside. And Kylud set to check in. And Kylud will check in now for SK Chatham. So Kylud back into the game. It's 39-31, 2:30 to go here in the first half. Bearcats up front. Baker down low to Bergerson. Off the right side, yes, 2 points. Good feed and assist there by Baker to Bergerson. 39-33 Bearcats. The other way, it's Monroe right side. Again, quickly to the right side. Nuttall will now play defense up against Bennett, and Bennett able to score. Coach Hooten was livid, saying, you guys hurry up and get back. 41-35, Bearcats by 6, Nuttall to the right side. Monroe takes a wing three, yes! Oh, Bryce Monroe, the freshman, nailing the three. 44-35, Bearcats back to Central Arkansas. They've got it on the left side. Working inside the paint, it is Bennett. Turnaround jumper, no good. He's fouled. He'll go to the line shooting two. May have been a foul here. It's on Dylan Robertson. So Robertson will pick up his second personal foul. And at the line shooting two is Jackson. Well, I thought it was Jackson Baker. Let's see. I don't believe it was Baker. It was Kaleem Bennett. So Kaleem Bennett at the line shooting two. 1:39 to go here in this first half. Bennett making 4 of his last 5 shots. He'll take a free throw here. Left-handed free throw off the front of the rim. It won't fall. Well, up until that point, Bennett had made both of his free throws tonight. He's now 2 for 3. Kian Scroggins set to check back in. And he will come in for Dylan Robertson. Well, Bennett missed the first free throw. He'll spin it in his hand here. Bends his knees, left-handed free throw, good. Splits the pair. 44-36 Bearcats from left to right. Monroe hands it off over to Nuttall. Nuttall on the left wing, calls for Terriante Thomas. Thomas has it, top of the three, back to Nuttall. Nuttall will take a three. Yes! Oh, mama, the threes are raining tonight here in Conway as Zach Nuttall nails another one from downtown. It's 47-36 Bearcats. Well, the Cats now by 11. A whistle here and a foul against Sam. It is a foul on Zach Nuttall, his first personal. And Bergerson at the line, shooting two. So the Bearcats with their largest lead now of 11 points. This ball game has been tied 3 times. The last time that UCA led was back at the 14 mark when they were up 14-12. Bergerson's first free throw bounces in and good. Rattled its way in. That'll stop this 6-1 run by Sam Houston. 47-37, trying to get it back to a single points here. And he cannot. Misses the second free throw. High rebound, Scroggins back to Nuttall. Nuttall calls for Monroe. Monroe has it. Left hand, now right hand dribble. Turning on the Jets again. There's Monroe. Zings it over. Zach Nuttall from Terriante Thomas. This time it's short. The ball is corralled by Kylud. Bennett has it back on the left wing. Almost knocked away by Powers. Now a jumper from the left baseline, and that shot is good for Jared Chatham. A good shot there by Chatham on the left baseline. 47-39, 39 seconds to go as the Bearcats looking for another basket here. Zach Nuttall trying to crisscross his way inside. Drops off Powers. Now Monroe. Monroe, top of the three. Steps back. Kylud on him. Monroe retreats. Floater, yes, good for Bryce Monroe. 20 seconds on the game clock. The shot clock is turned off. The Bearcats 49, Central Arkansas 39. Bergerson just in front of us on the left wing. Zach Nuttall guarding him. Scroggins trying to set up the high screen. He pokes it away. Nuttall has it. Up to Scroggins. Scroggins looking. He'll find Powers with 1 second. He's got to shoot. Turn around. Yes! Oh, mama, what a shot by Powers! That's the way to end the half. And the Bearkats 51-39. That was all Zach Nuttall tipping it away. And then Powers able at the buzzer. His time expired. Don't think that he realized time was down and nailed the jumper from the right baseline. 51-39. We're at halftime. We'll step aside for a few minutes. We'll talk about this one when we come back on the Bearcats Sports Network.
Now through January the 9th, join Anytime Fitness Huntsville for only $1. Located on Sam Houston Avenue, Anytime Fitness Huntsville is offering a special promotion now through January the 9th. Join for only $1 and enjoy access to America's #1 fitness provider. Membership includes unlimited tanning, personal training, and 24-hour nationwide access. Anytime Fitness Huntsville is devoted to providing the cleanest gym in town. Let's make healthy happen for only $1 at Anytime Fitness Huntsville.
Our biggest storage event just got stronger. The Store More, Save More event going on now at the Home Depot. Get exclusive HDX black and yellow Tough Totes starting at just $4.98. They're heavy duty, durable, and come in a range of sizes from 7 to 70 gallons. So whether you need to store a little or store a lot, you're going to save loads. Make room for big savings at the Store More, Save More event going on now at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Limited time only. Event and dates vary by store. See store for details.
Do you remember the glory days of the 50s? Please join the Downtown Huntsville Business Alliance for our January Sip and Shop. Rock around the block to the 50s.
The party begins at 4:30 and lasts until 7:30 p.m. Shops and galleries will be open late for your shopping pleasure while you sip on refreshment that is sure to get you in the mood. Leisurely shop the Huntsville downtown while rocking to the music of the 50s.
Why not dress up, step back in time, and leave 2020 behind? Let's rock around the block like it's the 50s once again.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel. Babbel starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking a new language in a few weeks. Babbel is built around real life. It teaches you practical conversations that you will actually use. Babbel. Language for life. Start the new year with a new language. Get up to 60% off now at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com.
101.7 KSAM and the Bearcat Sports Network welcome you to the Bearcat Basketball Halftime Show. Now let's go back courtside with Rob Hipp.
51-39 here in Conway, Arkansas. I'm Rob Hipp. Thanks for joining us. Bearcats up front here versus the Bears with 12:39 to go here at halftime. It was a series of events following, or just moments ago, going into halftime. Kian Scroggins with about 5 seconds to go, credited with the steal. Nuttall helped tip it away. Kian Scroggins was down there as well. Dante Powers on the final receiving end, and literally with about half a second to go, he turned around from the right jumper and nailed another jump shot to extend this lead now. It's their largest lead heading into halftime of 12 points, 51-39. Bearcats in that first half shooting 21 of 42 as they were blistering from the field. 8 of 19 from downtown, though. That's an area that we talked about in all the non-conference play that the Bearcats really had to improve on, was their three-point range. Well, they've done it here tonight, and they've done it so far in conference play as they're taking care of business so far here tonight. Again, 8 of 19. Only getting to the line one time, though, 1 of 1. That was on an and-one opportunity by the freshman Bryce Monroe. For Central Arkansas, shooting 41%, 12 of 29. They were only 1 of 8 from three-point land and 14 of 19. They got into free throw territory very early as Sam Houston put them in the bonus within the first 5 minutes or so of this ball game, and you put someone in the bonus that early, they're going to get to the line a lot, and they're taking advantage of it. So the free throws falling for UCA, but again, Sam Houston really fighting. They only had 4 turnovers in that first half. That's a really good number. Coach Hooten always talks about rebounding and turnovers. They've been out-rebounded 23-17, but on the turnover end, 4-9. That's a good number to start things in this first half. Hopefully Sam can continue that heading into the second. Also getting some of the big men back here this afternoon. It's good to see Dylan Robertson out there, Kian Scroggins. You know, you talk about Dylan Robertson, who stands tall at 6'10". He is actually the tallest player on this team. And you know that his presence makes a difference down there. Austin Brewer, the freshman, you don't see him out there, of course, at 6'10", but Dylan Robertson, the tallest, and when you've got that big man down there, expect more to happen down in the paint. And Dylan Robertson helping out wherever he can. He has 2 points, but he's played a critical role in this ball game in 7 minutes. We'll step aside for a few minutes. When we come back, we'll talk more stats. We'll also go over some other information. Make sure to stay with us. Exciting Sam Houston men's basketball continues in a moment. From Louisiana, this is the Bearcats Sports Network.
Hi folks, this is Mattress Jack at Adams Furniture. Listen, you've been looking for sofas and love seats. Furniture in the stores today are hard to find. We're waiting on furniture, but listen, we've got trucks in and the stuff on my floor, it's in stock, ready for immediate delivery. You come in, you see it, you buy it, you get it to your house. It's that simple. We're getting inventory in the store. We've gotten several trucks in, so there's no more waiting on your sofas, your tables, your mattresses, your bedroom suits. Come in and see us, folks. It's right now going on. Hey, don't forget about our beds in there. We have great economy beds, great beds, queens for $199. How about a twin for $99? Come in and see us, folks. We have a huge bedding department. Remember, the furniture is in stock, ready for immediate delivery. That's at Adams Furniture. You won't be disappointed. All kinds of financing going on. Remember, that's Adams Furniture at 75 North and 10th Street, or shop online at shopadams.com.
Do you remember the glory days of the 50s? Please join the Downtown Huntsville Business Alliance for our January sip and shop. Rock around the block to the 50s.
The party begins at 4:30 and lasts until 7:30 p.m. Shops and galleries will be open late for your shopping pleasure while you sip on refreshment that is sure to get you in the mood. Leisurely shop the Huntsville downtown while rocking to the music of the 50s.
Why not dress up, step back in time, and leave 2020 behind? Let's rock around the block like it's the 50s once again.
This is a call I make 2 times a year without fail. I'm talking about all-temp heating and air conditioning. We're heading into that time of year where you don't want to have your heating unit quitting on you. So call all-temp heating and air conditioning for a service checkup. For fast, professional services that won't bust your budget, it's got to be all-temp heating and air conditioning. They've been serving Huntsville and Walker County for decades. When you call, they'll send one of their technicians to get your system up and running again. That's all-temp heating and air conditioning.
This is Nolan Ryan. So what's it going to be? Hot dog or a hamburger? Hill country or the Gulf Coast? Making lists and making choices, that's life. Choose wisely. Choose American Standard Air. Dependable home comfort today and for years to come. You have more important things to worry about than home comfort. Making life simple. That's American Standard Air. Comfort the way you like it. AmericanStandardAir.com.
That's All Temp Heating and Air Conditioning. Call them at 936-291-7836.
Welcome back, friends. 7:39 to go here at halftime. Sam Houston leading Central Arkansas 51-39. It's game 2, part of our doubleheader, as Sam Houston women's taking care of business, picking up their first victory in the Southland, now going 1-3 on the season. Sam Houston trying to go 3-0. You know, this Bearcat team, by the way, started out coming in tonight on a 5-game winning streak, but they started this season 0-3. Very tough games versus SMU, at Texas Tech, and versus Boise State. All of those games on the road, by the way. And then the Bearcats finding a way to find some life. They had 3 games in a row over 100 points as the offense came alive. That was an area that Sam Houston, I don't want to missay any stats, but I think it was going all the way back to either 2013 or 2015 was the last time that they eclipsed the 100-point mark. Well, they did it not only once, they did it 3 times in a row with 2 games at 117 points versus Dallas Christian at Bowers. That was a 117-42 victory. And then Howard Payne, 117-54. The Houston game, that was a highly anticipated game that was canceled, but then followed up hosting LaTurn over a 107-65 game there. That was part of those 3 games in a row over 100 points. Then they went on, lost 2 at LSU, lost at Texas, both very tough teams. And then Rice, an 82-69 victory. UT Rio Grande Valley, Coach Hooten told us that was a decisive game for the Bearcats to see how they could handle things down the stretch. Could they hold on in a close one? Could they pull ahead for a victory? Zach Nuttall hitting critical free throws in that ball game, and eventual winners, the Bearcats at that one, 69-66. And then another 100-point game. It was 101-59. Hosting Mary Hardin Baylor. Well, if the Bearcats can do what they did in the first half, they'd be on their way to another 100-point matchup here, but you know that these Bears are going to come out a lot more aggressive in this second half. Bearcats even though you're ahead right now, 51-39, you've really got to pay attention because UCA is 2-0. They're 2-0 for a reason. This is a very good and capable team. Their 2 victories coming this season. They started Southland Conference play at McNeese on the 2nd. That was an 81-67 victory, and then a close contest just a few days ago here at the Ferris Center, hosting New Orleans, and an 83-79 victory. We'll step aside for another break. When we come back, we'll look at more stats and have more. Stay with us. This is the Bearcat Sports Network.
Our biggest storage event just got stronger. The Store More, Save More event going on now at the Home Depot. Get exclusive HDX black and yellow Tough Totes starting at just $4.98. They're heavy duty, durable, and come in a range of sizes from 7 to 70 gallons. So whether you need to store a little or store a lot, you're going to save loads. Make room for big savings at the Store More, Save More event going on now at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Limited time only. Event and dates vary by store. See store for details.
New Year's and new deals. Hi, folks. Clem Mack here with Wiesner in Huntsville. And as we bring in the new year, we're making new deals, like a 2020 Blazer and get up to $5,000 in rebates, or a 2020 Equinox and get up to $6,250 in rebates. If you need a heavy-duty truck, we've got them coming in daily. Don't delay. Hurry in today for the best selection right here at Wiesner in Huntsville, where we are home of the bottom line. Or online at WiesnerHuntsville.com. Chevy, find new road.
Welcome back to Arkansas. 51-39 your score. Bearcats taking care of business here in that first half. They'll try to extend it and keep things rolling. First half, again, Bearcats taking care of what they had to from behind the arc as they shot a blistering 8 of 19, 42% from downtown. And that is an area that we've always talked about. You got to continue to work on that. Well, hey, Bearcats leading the conference, by the way, in three-point attempts made at 117 total points. 1,050 coming into this ball game. Sam Houston second in the Southland in scoring at just over 80 points a game, and also an assist at 16 a game. They're third in the scoring margin, that at almost plus 10, and fourth in shooting percentage at just under 45%. Sam Houston fourth in scoring defense, and they're also fourth in shooting percentage defense at 41. They also are fourth in steals at 9 a game. Junior Zach Nuttall second in the Southland in scoring, just under 19 points a game, and DeMarcus Lampley ninth. He has really started to come on strong here in Southland Conference play. He's second in the conference at three-point percentage and also sixth in field goal percentage. Nuttall is ninth in that area at free throw percentage. Junior Tristan Ikpe sixth in block shots per game. The Bearcats have won double-digit Southland Conference games for 7 straight seasons. Of course, only the third game here. They've got their work cut out for them. It's still a long season, and I know that these young men are very thankful and blessed to be on the hardwood again, especially after everything that went on in 2020. 51-39 is your score. As we are just moments away from tip-off, we will take a break here in a little bit before we come back, or before we start things in the second half. Wanted to remind everybody, the all-new Jason Hooten radio show, we've got it every Monday afternoon, Monday evening. That takes place at True Texas Barbecue at 6:30 p.m. So come on out to True Texas Barbecue. If you can't make it there in person, we also live stream that show on the radio as well as with video on the KSAM and KHVL, the Hits Facebook pages. So again, if you can come out there, really working hard to bring the community and university athletics together, and that's a great way to get involved, to see this talent. I'm telling you, friends, I was blessed with the opportunity to call Sam Houston men's basketball last year, and I'm liking what I'm seeing this year. There's a lot of questions up in the air because a lot of seniors departing, many transfers. Sam, one of the top schools with transfers coming in this season because so many were lost last year at the senior level. But that's the way it goes, and you know what? They're taking care of business here early. We'll step aside and take a break. When we come back, it's the second half. Don't go anywhere. This is the Bearcat Sports Network.
This has been the Bearcat Basketball Halftime Show. We'll be right back with the second half of tonight's game on the Bearcat Sports Network and 101.7 KSAM.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel. Babbel starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking a new language in a few weeks. Babbel is built around real life. It teaches you practical conversations that you will actually use. Babbel, language for life. Start the new year with a new language. Get up to 60% off now at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com.
Welcome back, friends. Second half almost underway. Ken Holland joining us. As he mentioned earlier, making it 2 in a row. Buzzer beater baskets going into the halftime. Boy, Ken, that's a tongue twister. Buzzer beater baskets going into the second half. The women did it in their game, and now the men did it earlier in this ball game as well. It was Dante Powers doing it here in this one. Thank you, Ken, as always. And then also Mr. Vincent Robertson. Go Cats from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. And also Steve Juarez joining us saying, eat 'em up, Cats. So we're going to keep things rocking and rolling here, 51-39, as we get it going back here in this second half of play. Zach Nuttall will inbound the ball just in front of our scorer's table as we get the whistle and second half underway here in Conway, Arkansas. Almost at Arizona. Zach Nuttall, top of the three. Working it inside the paint. Nuttall strikes it over to Powers. He'll take a three. Yes! Oh, Dante Powers nailing it from downtown. Back-to-back shots going back to the second for the first half for Dante Powers. It's 54-39. Bearcats coming out strong already here in the second. Tristan Ikpe showing some aggressive defense against SK Chatham. He drops the pass off over to Bergeson. Of course, the Bears now moving from left to right. Inside here, the turnaround jumper is partially blocked, but a foul on Jared Chatham. The foul is on Zach Nuttall. That is his second personal. And at the line shooting two is the Bears' Jared Chatham. Jared Chatham, his first time at the line tonight. He'll bend his knees, takes two dribbles, left-handed free throw shot, good at the bottom of the net. Well, the Bearcats on a 7-0 run before that, so that'll stop that run. The Bears have made 3 of their last 4 shots, by the way. Second free throw, yes, good at the bottom. 54-41. 40 seconds gone here in the second half. Bearcats with the basketball. It's Javion May over to Nuttall. Nuttall drops it over to Lampley. Back to Nuttall on that left wing, right wing. Takes a jumper. This shot off the back of the rim won't fall. A rebound to Baker. Baker quickly up front. Now into the hands of Bennett on that left wing. Inside the paint from the free throw line. Jumper not there. Trying to haul in a rebound with the left hand is Chatham. And a whistle and a dead ball here as it will be a foul against SK Chatham. That is his second personal, the first team foul. The Bearcats will have it back here. 54-41, 18:55 to go here in the second half. As Powers brings it into the front court of the left wing. He'll hand this one off over to Javion May. Back over to Nuttall from the hands of Lampley. Nuttall trying to feed down low the baseline to Ikpe, and that's a kick ball. 20 seconds back on the shot clock here. And inbounding from his own baseline is Dante Powers. There to the right of the basket on the baseline. Powers looking. Smacks the ball, finds Lampley. Long straightaway three. This one won't fall. Rebound to the hands of Tristan Ikpe. He's all alone. Slam it down, big man. Oh, baby, what a slam by Tristan Ikpe as he had a wide open lane. Tristan Ikpe coming alive here in the second half. 56-41. Bearcats strong out of the gates. 18:34 to go. We'll step aside and take a break for 30 seconds on the Bearcats Sports Network.
Now through January the 9th, join Anytime Fitness Huntsville for only $1. Located on Sam Houston Avenue, Anytime Fitness Huntsville is offering a special promotion now through January the 9th. Join for only $1 and enjoy access to America's #1 fitness provider. Membership includes unlimited tanning, personal training, and 24-hour nationwide access. Anytime Fitness Huntsville is devoted to providing the cleanest gym in town. Let's make healthy happen for only $1 at Anytime Fitness Huntsville.
56-41 after a Tristan Ikpe dunk. As he threw it down with authority, the Bearcats on a 9-2 run over the last 2.25 minutes. 18:34 to go here in this one. We are live at the Ferris Center on the campus of Central Arkansas. Bearcats leading 56-41. Again, want to welcome you into the game. Hey, by the way, you may be listening out there as a business saying, I'd like to get involved with sponsoring. We're doing something all new this year. Not only is this game covered on our robust FM radio signal back at home on 101.7 KSAM, but we're also carrying the audio with a broadcast booth cam shot on our social media pages, and that is reaching more people than ever. We have numerous opportunities available and would greatly appreciate your support, and in return, we would love helping to promote your business. We have Timeout sponsors, quarter sponsors, basically anything you can think of available right now, and we'd love to promote your business. You can reach out to me, Rob, at ksam1017.com, or call the station for more information. Back in action here as the Bears have it. Jumper no good by Bergerson, partially blocked. Bearcats want to run. It's Dante Powers on the near side. Drops it off. Ikpe back over to Powers to Nuttall, right wing. Thought about a three. Now inside from the elbow. Finds Lampley. Corner three. Yes! Turn the lights back on. It's DeMarcus Lampley from downtown. 58-41. Lampley finding it. Powers almost able to steal it back the other way. Bears here tripped up. A foul going to be called here on Tristan Ikpe as Kaleem Bennett was trying to find his way inside the paint. Oh, 58-41 the score. Bearcats with their largest lead. It actually should be 59-41. 59-41 is the correct score. They don't have it correct up on the board. And whistle here. The ball will stay with the Bears. I don't think the scores table realizes it's 59-41. That was a 3 moments ago. They don't have the score updated up there on the scoreboard. Bears inbounding, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Bergerson all the way up top. Over to Baker. He's guarded by Powers. Now to the left wing, Bergerson. Bergerson with Nuttall on him. Splitting through defenders. Bergerson, a nice sweep inside to the left side. 61-41. It is a 20-point advantage now. Well, I beg your pardon. That's not correct. It's 58-43. I think they still got the score 59-43. I'm getting confused over here looking at different sheets. Keeping it updated with mine. Bearcats back over. It's Nuttall for three. This one too strong off the left side. The Bears wanting to run here. Back into the hands of Bennett. He may have traveled, took an extra step. That is a turnover. And the ball back to the Bearcats. 59-43 your score. It's an 18-point advantage for was the largest advantage for the Bearcats. That was just a few moments ago, so they'll try to meet that again here. As Powers brings it into the front court, crossing over the dribble to his left hand, finds Javion May. Right-handed dribble, guarded by Chatham. Bounce pass over to Lampley. Lampley finds Manny Crump, who checked back in moments ago. Crump over to Nuttall. Nuttall crossing his way, back from the right elbow. Floater in the paint. Drops around and won't fall. It's no good. Back the other way here. The Bears almost knocked it away as it bounced off the head of Baker, and his teammate Bergerson said, hey, wait a minute, man. Don't drop that ball. It bounced off your head. Back over to the right corner, Bennett, and a whistle dead ball here as a foul called against Sam Houston. It's on Dante Powers. That is Dante Powers' second personal, the third team foul. Jaron Cook checking back into the game. And heading over to the bench is Zach Nuttall. It is Lampley, Crump, Powers, Javion May, and Jaron Cook out there for Sam Houston. Lampley's also out there. Bears inbounding. Oh, man, as Bergerson threw down Javion May. Javion May a little aggressive there. He's going to be called for the foul, though. So Javion May picking up his second personal. And the team fourth foul that quick. Bears inbounding on their own side. Bennett inside. This one blocked from behind. It's back to the Bearcats. May on the far side from right to left, and a reach-in foul called on Bennett. It's only the second team foul of this half. And Bennett will pick up his first personal. They're still showing 48 or 58-43 on the score here at the gymnasium, but the official book is showing 59-43. So we'll keep it where we're at right now. We'll get clarification at the next timeout. Powers has it for the Cats back on the left side. Baseline pass around. It's Lampley for three, the wing. This shot off the front of the rim. Jaron Cook and Manny Crump fighting for the rebound. It goes back out to Powers now. Back to Manny Crump. Manny Crump gets it knocked away. 12 on the shot clock, plenty of time. Powers rotates over to the right wing. Cross it over his dribble. Powers inside. Two defenders in his face. The ball bounced around and it whistled out of bounds as it goes off the back of the rim. That will take us to a media timeout. 58-43. No team has scored in over 2 minutes, but the Bearcats holding on with 15:46 remaining. We'll double check that score because we have it as 59-43. We'll step aside for a minute on the Bearcats Sports Network.
Do you remember the glory days of the 50s? Please join the Downtown Huntsville Business Alliance for our January Sip and Shop. Rock around the block to the 50s.
The party begins at 4:30 and lasts until 7:30 p.m. Shops and galleries will be open late for your shopping pleasure while you sip on refreshment that is sure to get you in the mood. Leisurely shop the Huntsville downtown while rocking to the music of the 50s.
Why not dress up, step back in time, and leave 2020 behind? Let's rock around the block like it's the 50s once again.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel. Babbel starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking a new language in a few weeks. Babbel is built around real life. It teaches you practical conversations that you will actually use. Babbel. Language for life. Start the new year with a new language. Get up to 60% off now at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com.
Welcome back, friends. 15:46 to go here in this ball game. Sam Houston on the road in beautiful Conway, Arkansas, leading. And what's on the score up on the screen, and I guess they're still trying to determine this and figure it out. The official on Lampley's shot called a two-pointer, but the scorers had it down as a three. And so I think that's what the clarification is. They're talking it over with the official right now. Again, he called it as a two, but the official score over there put it down as a three. So that's why it's showing 58-43, and we'll wait to see if that's what the official call is. They'll update it here in a minute. The officials are kind of talking things over, trying to determine what this is, and we just want to make sure that we fix it. So we're going to go ahead and update it here. It is officially now a two-pointer, 58-43. It doesn't mean they may go back and review that or not. But that is the extended holdup. That's what had me confused. I talked to our radio friends here to my right, Justin Actree, along with Steve that's sitting to my right. Steve has been a broadcaster here at this university for 15 years. Steve Owens calling women's basketball and baseball. Had a chance to get to know him earlier, and then he sits in as an analyst for Justin Actree on the men's game. So I was talking to those guys a while ago, but you know, when you get to this type of situations, this really puts a slowdown in the ball game, because they are still discussing things over at that table, trying to determine if there should be an extra point up there or not. Even Coach Hooten's looking over there wondering, and the officials are now talking things over with not only head coach Jason Hooten, but also over on the other side as well. So, again, just trying to figure out what's going on here. Coach Boone was trying to get some direction as well. Anthony Boone, he took over as interim coach last year prior to that Pepperdine game on December the 14th. Heading to Reigns full-time at the end of the season. This is the Bears head coach. He came to Central Arkansas with Coach Pinnell. And fans are clapping. Coach Hooten's clapping. And they will leave it officially as 58-43. So 58-43 your score officially now, as we got clarification. 15:44 to go here in the game. The Bears have it moving from left to right. It's Kailu, top of the three. Good protection here, good guarding by Javion Main. It's turned over, it's Lampley, and he'll lay it up off the right side. Lampley flipping switches and lighting it up tonight here at the Ferris Center. 60-43, Bearcats breaking out of this one now after both teams go over 2 minutes without a score, and finally something. Javion May able to knock this one away. It's Lampley again going inside between two defenders, throws it up. This one no good, and Manny Crump tried to haul it in and couldn't. Boy, Lampley almost laid that one in, and it just popped right out of the right side of the rim. It wouldn't fall. Score remains 60-43, 14:56 to go. Another one inside here. It goes off of the fingertips of a Bearcat. The pass was going to Churchill Bounds down inside the paint, and it was knocked away off of Sam Houston. May will head over to the bench. He'll get a clap from Coach Hooten as well as assistant Coach Mudge. The Bears back with it with 17 on the shot clock. Inbound pass, trying to slam this one in, and he's denied. Oh, Chatham tried to put it in, and he was denied on the play. I believe it was Crump down there saying, get it out of here. Zach Nuttall has it back on the left side. Handoff over to Jaron Cook to Lampley. Around the world we go to Powers. Dante Powers to Nuttall. Nuttall inside the paint will hand this one off. Now Jaron Cook. Cook from the right elbow trying to sling it over to Nuttall. Left corner three. This one too strong. And the rebound goes to Bergerson. Bergerson all alone in the backcourt, now into the front court, trying to cross over on Nuttall, and Nuttall reached around. That's a foul on Zach. So a foul on Zach Nuttall is his third personal. That is the fifth team foul. Tristan Ikpe now checking in for Manny Crump. Manny Crump will get high fives from his coaching staff and his team. Because of COVID here, the bench isn't close. They've got the seats spread out around the corner. Backpedaling, turnover. It's into the hands of Jaron Cook, 1-on-2. He'll put it up off the right side. Oh, yes, and one, Jaron Cook. Oh, but Cook goes down hard, and he is holding his left shoulder, and boy, I hate to see that. Well, Jaron Cook had the and one. He dropped it in off the right side, and he is down, grimacing in pain on his left shoulder, and you just hate to see that. We'll step aside for a timeout. 14-12 to go. We'll be back in a minute. 62-43 your score. Bearcats up front.
Do you remember the glory days of the 50s? Please join the Downtown Huntsville Business Alliance for our January Sip and Shop. Rock around the block to the 50s.
The party begins at 4:30 and lasts until 7:30 p.m. Shops and galleries will be open late for your shopping pleasure while you sip on refreshment that is sure to get you in the mood. Leisurely shop the Huntsville downtown while rocking to the music of the 50s.
Why not dress up, step back in time, and leave 2020 behind? Let's rock around the block like it's the 50s once again.
Do you want to become a better marksman without having to waste ammo at the range? Well, bullets, blades, and concealment and Huntsville have the right tool for you, the Mantis X training system. The Mantis X10 will work on handguns, rifles, shotguns, and even a bow by tracking your shot placement by using laser technology. Go on by and check it out. You'll be as amazed as they were. Bullets, blades, and concealment, located in the Timber Hill Shopping Center, right next to Harbor Freight, at 111 Interstate 45 South in Huntsville. Go on by and see them at the shop or call 936-439-6727.
Welcome back, friends. 14-12 to go here in Conway, Arkansas. Bearcats leading 62-43 over the Bears. And Jaron Cook, earlier as we took that break, he was grimacing on his right shoulder, but luckily Jaron Cook hopped up, and for now he appears to be okay. So that's a good sign. Hopefully everything okay with Jaron Cook, the freshman. Again, 62-43, 14-12 remaining, and free throw and one coming up here. Oh, I don't know. Jaron Cook may not shoot this free throw. They're going to bring in Bryce Monroe. So it is Monroe, Nuttall, Lampley, Powers, and Ikpe on the court for the Bearcats. Jaron Cook getting worked on by his coaches. Jaron Cook did stand up. He looks like he's okay. Ikpe will shoot the and one. So Ikpe spins it around here. A 58% free throw shooter is Tristan Ikpe. He'll put it up off the left hand. Good for Ikpe. Well, the Bearcats so far doing almost everything right tonight. Leading by 20 with 14 minutes to go here in this ball game. Back over to the right side, it's Kailu, guarded by Lampley. Over the left wing, Bergerson. Bergerson around to Olowokere, and now finding Chatham. Chatham trying to cross over on Powers. And he'll bank it in off the right side. Good jump shot there. Jared Chatham, 6'8" senior. Very athletic young man and using his fancy footwork to make that jumper. 63-45, Bearkats back on the left side. To Powers, now Nuttall, he'll take a three. This one too strong, bounces over. And Kaialut is fouled as Ikpe was coming in trying to knock it away. Four personal fouls now for Tristan Ikpe. It is the 6th team foul. And checking back into the ball game is Manny Crump. He'll get a high five from Nuttall as he runs back onto the court. Lampley, Nuttall, Crump, Monroe, and Powers on the court for the Bearkats. Bergerson, Chatham, Kaialut, Bounds, and Olowokere there for, it's not Olowokere, yeah it is, for the Bears. Bears have it back on the right side. Double team for a moment, now retracing back off over the Bearkats and knocking it away. Bennett was trying to go baseline, and a foul here against Sam Houston. That's 17 fouls now, and the first personal on Bryce Monroe. Team's 7th foul, so now in the bonus are the Bears. Bennett at the line on a front end of 1-1. 63-45. Bearkats' largest lead was 20 when it was 63-43. Bennett a chance to cut into this deficit right now. He'll stretch out his arms, bends his knees. Left-handed free throw on the front end is good. Rewarded. He'll have another opportunity. Bennett 4 for 5 from free throw land so far tonight as Jackson Baker checking back in now for Rylan Bergerson. Bennett made the first free throw. We'll have a second one here in the bonus. Once again, if you're out there listening, we'd love to hear from you tonight. Send us a text message. Let us know where you're listening from. The Bearcat fan line is open for text messaging at 512-522-9105. Again, that number's 512-522-9105. And if you're on our broadcast booth camera section, you can also send us a comment there, and we'll try to get to those. Well, the officials are now talking things over on the sideline with head coach Anthony Boone of the Bears. I'm not sure what they're discussing over there. Been a little bit of time here in this second half, taking a lot of breaks. I'm not sure exactly what's happening because they took the free throw. They took him back off the free throw line, and now an inbound pass here. I have no idea what that was. Jumper off the right side. It's blocked by Crump. Nuttall wants to run. Nuttall bouncing it over to Lampley. Lampley loses the handle. Back over to Nuttall, right wing. Nuttall retraces his steps back over to Bryce Monroe. Monroe with the right-handed dribble. The top of the three, waiting on a teammate. Handoff over to Powers, top of the three. Powers trying to drive inside. Powers stutter steps. Now it's Lampley, left wing three. Yes, DeMarcus Lampley. Keeping the lights turned on here tonight with another shot from downtown. 66-45 Bearkats with their largest lead now. Jump shot back the other way. This one up and good by Churchill Bounds. It's 66-47. Dante Powers has it back for the Bearcats. Over to Zach Nuttall on the left wing. Nuttall working a right-handed dribble, finds Lampley, back over to Bryce Monroe. Monroe inside the paint, drop off Powers, and Powers traveled. He took a step before he took a dribble. Good thought there by Powers, but he just put the ball down, or didn't put the ball down quick enough and took the step. 12:04 to go, 66-47 here at the Ferris Center in Central Arkansas. Bearcats holding strong in this second half. Inbound pass, Bergerson for the Bears from left to right. And turn around over to Chatham. He'll take a long two-pointer, and that shot is good for Jared Chatham. 66-49, Sam Houston. Nuttall has it on the left side. Darting one down to Manny Crump on the right post. Now another three, Lampley. Oh, this one wouldn't fall. Lampley was ready to hop up and down. I think some of the Cat fans, too, that there's a couple of them here, not many. That's a long drive. Shot missed back the other way by the Bears. Lampley over to Monroe. Coach Hooten telling him to slow things down a bit, as Monroe will stand on the Bears logo near center court on the left side of that logo. 11-12 to go, 66-49. Things run a little bit slower here in this second half. The Bearcats with a good lead. Now it's Monroe inside the paint. There's the Jets. Darts it over. It's back to Powers. Thought about a three. Powers, floater from inside the paint. This one won't fall. Boy, I thought Monroe was going to have a shot. Instead, he lasered that one over to Powers. Now back the other way. Bergerson in the paint. He'll put up an awkward shot. It's good, and one off the right side of the glass. He kind of shrugged his shoulders and said, well, if it goes in, it goes in. It was an awkward shot because he was fouled. It somehow found its way to the basket. And an and one opportunity coming up. 10:49 to go. Sam Houston leading 66-51. The Bearcats have led by as many as 21. We'll step aside and take a break for a minute right here on the Bearcat Sports Network.
New Year's and new deals. Hi, folks. Clem Mack here with Wiesner in Huntsville. And as we bring in the new year, we're making new deals, like a 2020 Blazer and get up to $5,000 in rebates, or a 2020 Equinox and get up to $6,250 in rebates. If you need a heavy-duty truck, we've got them coming in daily. Don't delay. Hurry in today for the best selection right here at Wiesner in Huntsville, where we are home of the bottom line, or online at WiesnerHuntsville.com. Chevy, find new road.
Now through January 9th, join Anytime Fitness Huntsville for only $1. Located on Sam Houston Avenue, Anytime Fitness Huntsville is offering a special promotion now through January 9th. Join for only $1 and enjoy access to America's #1 fitness provider. Membership includes unlimited tanning, personal training, and 24-hour nationwide access. Anytime Fitness Huntsville is devoted to providing the cleanest gym in town. Let's make healthy happen for only $1 at Anytime Fitness Huntsville.
Welcome back, friends. A pleasant good evening. Sam Houston leading 66-51. 10:49 to go here in the final half of play, live from Conway, Arkansas. I'm Rob Hipp here at the Ferris Center. The Bearcats taking care of business in this one so far, but they've got to continue. They can't give up here. Other scores from around the Southland with 5:46 to go in the second. Northwestern State and McNeese battling each other right now, as McNeese on their home court leading 60-59. Southeastern Louisiana is on the road at Nichols. Nichols leading that contest 24-21 in the first with 6:49 to go. And then a final already today as Houston Baptist falls to Lamar on the road 71-65. First free throw, or actually the and one, is no good, but the putback is good here by Jared Chatham. So Bergerson misses the free throw. The Cats don't box out, and an easy putback for Jared Chatham for two. 66-53 is what I was talking about. You can't let your guard down. Manny Crump over to Bryce Monroe. Monroe on the right wing, top over to Zach Nuttall, left-handed dribble. Drops it off over to Powers, and a whistle, and this is going back to the Bears. There's a foul here. Or an illegal screen, I believe. That's the call. It's an illegal screen. So a dead ball, and it goes back to the Bears. Now Bearcats got to, again, play smart here down the stretch. Still a lot of time in this ball game. We're not even halfway through the second half. Still 20 seconds away from that 10-minute mark. Kealud has it, guarded by Lampley. Over to the right wing. Ball in his left hand, picks up his dribble, finds Baker, top of the three, and a whistle here, and a foul against the Bearcats. It's on Zach Nuttall, and he can't believe it. That's his fourth personal foul. That will send Rylan Bergerson to the line. Nuttall is pleading his case with the official. Rob Wolf, the official tonight. Trying to plead his case with him, and official Wolf said, well, I've already called it. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good for Bergerson. He'll have another one here. Bearcats led by as many as 21 when it was 66-45, but now it's a 9-0 run. Second free throw is missed. A 9-0 run here by the Bears. 66-54, 10 minutes to go. Bearcats up front. Over to the left side, it's Bryce Monroe on the right wing. Monroe trying to work his dribble. Drops the pass down over to the corner, turnaround. Jumper good for Manny Crump. That will end a scoring drought of almost 3 minutes for the Bearcats. And it's now 68-54. Big shot there by Manny Crump just moments ago. Bergerson, top of the three. Taking a high screen from Baker. Baker pulls back on it, though. It's Bennett now. Pass over. Three-pointer from the wing. Good for Jared Chatham. Jared Chatham nailing a three-pointer. 68-57. It is a 11-point ball game. Once was 21 for the Bearcats, has been trimmed. Manny Crump has it on the left corner. Right-handed pass to Dante Powers. Dante back to Crump inside the paint. Crump wanting to turn around. The floater, the jumper not there. A rebound, though, goes to Javion May. The putback's not there, but he's fouled, and May will go to the line shooting two. Heads-up play by Javion May, and a great effort there boxing out, and he'll have an opportunity here shooting two. Javion May.
Number 11, Javion May at the line.
May only 2 points tonight, but his defensive efforts have absolutely been there. He's 1 of 1 from the field, his first time at the free throw line here this evening. Javion May, a 56% free throw shooter, makes the first one. 69-57 Bearcats with 9:02 remaining. It's SK Chateau set to check in. Second free throw, May, is on its way off the front of the rim. Manny Crump battling it around, and over the back foul on Manny Crump. And that will send the Bears to the line. Well, Manny Crump picking up his fourth personal. It's the 9th team foul. And back in the bonus here, back to the bonus, and a 1-and-1 coming up for the Bears of UCA. 9:01 remaining, 69-57. They got a chance to pull it to within a 10-point game.
At the line for Central Arkansas, Jared Chatham.
Jared Chatham at the line. He'll shoot the free throw. Oh, Chatham is a perfect 2 for 2 here this afternoon. He'll shrug his shoulders, takes 2 dribbles, bends his knees, left-handed free throw, good. He'll have another one here. 69-58, 9:01 remaining. Bearcats have got to get some stops here and just hold on to this lead. They led by as many as 21. It's been trimmed down now to 11, trying to make it 10, and he does. Chatham makes it a 10-point advantage, 69-59. Ikpe, Lampley, Powers, Monroe out there on the court, as well as Javion May for the Bearcats. Over to Lampley on the left wing. Lampley, right-handed dribble, rotates over the top of the three. Now it's Monroe. He'll take a three. The shot won't fall, and Ikpe tried to get the rebound. Instead, it goes over to Bergerson. Bergerson darts this one over to Kylud. Kylud inside to Bennett. Bennett plowing his way down, and a charge here against Bennett. Heads-up play by Tristan Ikpe as he was set just outside the circle, and he was leveled as Kylud went inside, and the charge against Kylud. Well, that may have actually been against, no, they called the foul. It was actually on Kaleem Bennett. So Bennett picking up the foul. That's his third turnover, only his first personal foul. 5 team fouls for Central Arkansas, again trailing by 10, 69-59. That's a big play there by the Bearcats because a basket would have gotten it to within double digits. Powers will bring it to the front court from right to left. Right-handed dribble, drop off Lampley. Now to Monroe. To Javion May, top of the three. Finds Powers now. Powers back over to Monroe. Thought about a three, wiggles his way back over. Powers thought about a three. He'll take a three. This one up. Oh, high arcing three. It's at the bottom of the net for Dante Powers. Huge three there by Dante, able to find it, the junior guard. 72-59 Bearcats. As Powers has 8 points in this ballgame. Bergerson over to the right side. Now to the left wing. It's a three by Baker, and his shot is good. So Baker responds with a three of his own. It's 72-62 Bearcats with 7:41 to go. Monroe flips this one up. Ikpe fighting for the rebound, and a whistle here, and a jump ball situation will stay with the Bearcats. So 7:38 remaining, coming down to the wire here. It's only a 10-point advantage for Sam. They led by as many as 21. But the Bears of Central Arkansas making 6 of their last 7 shots to bring it to within 10. We'll step aside and take a 1-minute break. We'll be back on the Bearkats Sports Network.
BILCO.
Finally, a reason to celebrate. The holidays and cool weather are here. Don't let Jack Frost nip at your nose. Stay cozy with Bilco Air Heating and Cooling. As a local, family-owned business, we take your comfort to heart. That's why right now we're offering furnace check specials during December and through January. Call 936-646-6691 or visit bilcoair.com to learn more. Happy holidays, and remember, it's hard to stop a train.
BILCO and Bilco is the way.
Our biggest storage event just got stronger. The Store More, Save More event going on now at the Home Depot. Get exclusive HDX black and yellow tough totes starting at just $4.98. They're heavy duty, durable, and come in a range of sizes from 7 to 70 gallons. So whether you need to store a little or store a lot, you're going to save loads. Make room for big savings at the Store More, Save More event going on now at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Limited time only. Event and dates vary by store. See store for details.
72-62. It's a 10-point Bearcat advantage with 7:38 remaining here in the second half. I'm Rob Hipp, live from the beautiful Ferris Center here in Conway, Arkansas. Just a reminder, make sure to join us on Monday night live from True Texas Barbecue. It's the second edition, the second show of the all-new Jason Hooten radio show. We have it live as we talk to head coach Jason Hooten. We'll also interview players and more. It's a show that you don't want to miss. If you can't make it out in person, we are live streaming the video as well as the audio on 101.7 KSAM. So make sure to join us again Mondays at 6:30 p.m. the Jason Hooten radio show. Bearcats inbounding here, coming out of the media timeout. Bryce Monroe all the way up high over to Javion May. Javion May to the right wing, drops this one back off to Monroe. Monroe top the three, inside from the left, the paint, the shot up, no good, but he's fouled, and Bryce Monroe will go to the line shooting 2. I know I talk about it a lot, but you've got to see Bryce Monroe in person. This young man is only a freshman, and the future is very bright for him here as a Bearcat. As Bryce Monroe puts up the first free throw, and it's good. So Monroe makes the first one. 73-62, critical free throws here for the freshman. Next free throw on its way. This one good as well. It's back to a 12-point advantage. Central Arkansas back on the right side. It's Chatham slinging it over to Baker. Top of the three. It's turned over. May on the court trying to hold on to it. And he's wrapped up. And the possession arrow this time will go to the Bears. Love the effort by May, though. We've seen him on the court a lot here this season and taking care of it right here. This is a jump ball, though, and again, we'll go to the Bears. 74-62, 7:15 to go. Bryce Monroe, as I talked about him a lot, a 5'11" freshman guard from San Francisco out of Bishop Rodorian High School. That young man won Player of the Year for the city of San Francisco in high school. The Bears back the other way, trying to put up a shot. It goes out of bounds. Nowhere on it there for Jared Chatham. He went way up into the air, and the ball just goes out of bounds as he was trying to put it up off that right side of the glass. Ball back to the Bearcats here. 74-62, 7 minutes to go in Conway. Bryce Monroe has the basketball, crossing over his dribble, still has it down on the feet, slings it down, turnaround Ikpe. Oh, it just flushed out of there. And a jump ball will go back to the Bearcats. As Ikpe was down there, Bergerson hit the deck hard. No foul was called. It was just one of those hard-fought plays trying to go for the ball. And the possession arrow this time back in favor of the Bearcats. Monroe will inbound on the baseline just to the right side of his own rim. His team holding on to that 12-point advantage, 6:47 to go. Monroe looking. Lampley's out there, and instead he'll go all the way up high over to Tristan Ikpe. Ikpe handoff to Monroe. Monroe has it right back, right wing, high screen Ikpe. Monroe slings this one over his right shoulder to Javion May. Back over to Powers for three. Yes, Dante Powers. He's fired up as he nails another one from downtown. 77-62. Bearcats pulling back away here. A jumper on the other side by Jarrett Chatham is good off the left side of the glass. I don't think Dante Powers' numbers are getting updated because he definitely is in double digits now. A three-pointer here, Javion May, way too strong. Is that one an air ball on the right side of the rim? He went from that right corner. Bears back with it on the right side. Bergerson, the right-handed dribble, Lampley guarding him. Zings this one over to the corner to Bennett. Bennett down inside to Baker. Trying to work in the post. Baker inside the semicircle. Turnaround jumper's not there, but he's fouled, and Baker will go to the line shooting two. Coach Hooten kind of saying, what's up with that? Hooten's kind of looking over like, what's going on, man? Baker shooting two here is Baker. He'll bend his knees, right-handed free throw shot, good at the bottom of the net. Not sure what Coach Hooten was talking to the official about. I just heard him say no to him. Oh, you got to be. That's why it's so important, friends. Look, we have such a beautiful facility back at home in Huntsville at Johnson Coliseum. Come out and support these Bearcats, men's and women's. I know that COVID's going on, but if you can get out and you're comfortable getting out, and, of course, they got COVID protocol, come out and support these men and women in person. Foul back the other way. It's 17 fouls now by the Bears, so the Bearcats in the bonus. Tristan Ikpe will now shoot 1 and 1. There's a foul on Jackson. I'm not sure if that was on Jackson Baker or not. Tristan Ikpe at the line here. The foul was actually on Eddie Kaialud. Free throw missed. And so no other opportunity here on the 1 and 1. You missed the first one, you don't get an opportunity for a second one. 77-65. As the Bears back on the right side. Kaialud trying to look down to the right to Bennett. Bennett inside the paint. He'll put up a floater, good and one. That foul may go against Javion May. So Javion May with the foul. That is his third personal, the 8th. That's the 10th team foul. It's already in the bonus, so it doesn't matter anymore. And Bennett at the line for an and one to make this a 9-point game. Remember, the Bearcats led by as many as 21 with 12:34 to go in this one. Bennett bends his knees. The free throw no good, and Ikpe with the rebound. So that's a good sign. If you're going to miss a free throw, get the rebound. The Bearcats do. Dante Powers had it. He's been hot from three-point land, by the way. Over to Bryce Monroe, left wing. Monroe trying to shimmy shake his way inside on the baseline. Kick it back out. Now over to Dante Powers. Powers retreats. Powers looking over to his left side to Bryce Monroe. Bryce trying to fake his defender as Chatham is guarding him. Monroe, top of the three. He's got 3 seconds on the shot clock. He's got to put up a shot. It's up. This one off the front of the rim, no good. And the rebound goes to Chatham. 4:50 to go, 77-67. Bennett has it for the Bears, using his left hand to clear off. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, Ikpe. Bearcats back with it. And Coach Hooten telling him to slow down and run the clock, guys. Over to Bryce Monroe, left wing, hands this one off. Down inside now to Ikpe. Thought about going to May, now back to Bryce Monroe. Monroe, right-handed dribble. To Powers on the right wing. Powers wanting to go baseline on the right side. He'll put up a shot. And a blocking foul and one. Dante Powers coming alive here in the second half. Boy, Dante Powers with 13 points now. He's 3 of 6 from the three-point line and 5 of 11 from the field. Love what I'm seeing tonight out of Dante Powers. You know, friends, every game we talk about who's going to step up. And for the Bearcats, it has been different players stepping up game in and game out. It's not just consistently the same guys making the big plays. Now, you do have Zach Nuttall closing in on 20. The and one is good, by the way, by Dante Powers. And so now it's a 13-point advantage for the Bearcats. That's critical, by the way. not taken away. Nuttall is having a solid game. Lampley is having a solid game. But tonight it's Dante Powers. Now a slam. Oh, man, what a slam by Bergerson. Bergerson said, "Do you want a burger, son?" and threw that one down. Put a little extra mustard on that slam just a few moments ago, right in the face. 80-69. Bearcats, and a foul called here against the Bearcats. It's going to go on Tristan Igpe. With 3:47 remaining, we'll go to a media timeout, 80-69. Bears trailing. They'll have the ball when we come back on the Bearcat Sports Network.
New Year's and new deals. Hi, folks. Clem Mack here with Wiesner in Huntsville. And as we bring in the new year, we're making new deals. Like a 2020 Blazer and get up to $5,000 in rebates. Or a 2020 Equinox and get up to $6,250 in rebates. If you need a heavy-duty truck, we've got them coming in daily. Don't delay. Hurry in today for the best selection right here at Wiesner in Huntsville, where we are home of the bottom line. Or online at WiesnerHuntsville.com. Chevy, find new roads.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel. Babbel starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking a new language in a few weeks. Babbel is built around real life. It teaches you practical conversations that you will actually use. Babbel. Language for life. Start the new year with a new language. Get up to 60% off now at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com.
Welcome back, friends. 80-69 here at Conway, Arkansas, on the campus of Central Arkansas, the Bears. Men's basketball trying to go 3-0 in the Southland. The Bears looking to do the same, but so far Sam Houston has came out gunning tonight. Cooled things off a lot more here, though, in this second half. They were 21 of 42 in the first half, shooting 10 of 27 now here, 37% in this second half. But overall in the game, 31 of 69 shots. They have put up 69 shots tonight, 23 of 48 for Central Arkansas. Again, your score 80-69, 3:47 remaining here in Conway. The Bears inbounding the ball back on their own side, on the left side of the court, rather on the Bearcat side. Kylud brings it into the front court, guarded by Powers. Kylud trying to get Bennett to come over and give him a screen. Instead, Baker will be there to give him the screen. Here's Bergerson now, the recipient of a pass on the left wing. Still keeps it, turnaround, jumper inside. Actually, the pass goes down to Bennett. Bennett and one. Bennett and one. That brings it to a 9-point deficit now and an opportunity to make it 8 on an and one. Got to finish down the stretch. 3:25 is still a lot of time in this ball game. The Bearcats built a nice, comfortable 21-point lead, but the Bears have made 7 of their last 8 shots. Bergerson has went on fire as well, 3 of his last 4. And Chatham really has been the story here in the second half. 6 of his last 7 baskets have went in. Bennett at the line for an and one opportunity to make it an 8-point game after his team trailed by 21 just moments ago. Bennett will bend his knees. The left-handed free throw shot is good. And it is an 8-point lead for the Bearcats. Bryce Monroe in the backcourt, bringing it across the logo. Handoff over to Nuttall. Nuttall right wing, working a crossover dribble back to Monroe. Finds Lampley on the left wing. Lampley rotating, top of the 3, inside the paint. Lampley floater, good, yes. Oh, mama, what a play by DeMarcus Lampley. 82-72, Bears back to the right side. Kylud, he'll flip it up, easily had a lane. Coach Hooten not happy with how open that lane was. 82-74, back to an 8-point advantage here for the Bearcats. Monroe over to the far side, moving from right to left, near that right wing. Finds Nuttall left wing. Nuttall with the left-handed dribble. He'll spin around. 2-3 zone here on the Bearcats, by the way. Back over to Lampley, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Monroe has it, he looked up, he saw it. Monroe in the paint. He'll find Powers for 3. Oh, mama! Powers again! The domination tonight from Dante Powers! 85-74. Bearcats holding on to it here. Now it's a three the other way. This one no good by Jackson Baker. Well, we may have our pick for the Hooten Coaches Show on Monday. It may be Dante Powers. We talked to Lampley last week. He's the leading scorer in this ball game, by the way, with 21. Nuttall has 19. Powers has 17. 8 seconds on the shot clock, 1:46 to go in the game. Monroe in the paint. Slip, dip, bounce, pass over, and it goes off the feet of Tristan Ikpe. Bryce Monroe is trying to thread the needle down there to Ikpe. Ikpe is just a little bit too close and knocked it out of bounds off of his foot. Still like the play, though. And sometimes Monroe may have an opportunity just to put those in. I think even Bryce Monroe underestimates how fast he is. 85-74, 1:42 remaining. Bearcats up front by 11 as the Bears of Central Arkansas inbounding on the left side. It is Bergerson here on our near side from left to right. High screen, Bergerson looking down over to the right wing. It's a three by Bennett. The shot too strong and could not get the position on him, and it's a putback by Chatham. Javion May could not get position down there, and Chatham just easily picked that ball off of the tree like if it was an apple and dropped it in off the left side of the glass. 85-76 Bearcats. 1:09 remaining here in Arkansas. Bryce Monroe, there he goes, folks, and he's got it off the right side. Oh, that's almost automatic for Bryce Monroe. Anytime he wants it, the speed is there, and the layup good off the right side of the glass. 87-76. Bearcats showing some tenacious defense here on this possession. The miss bouncing around on the court is Bergerson. And we're going to have a foul or a jump ball. Possession arrow favors. No, it's a foul going to be here. Foul on Javion May. So 2 free throws coming up when we come back in 30 seconds. 41 seconds remaining. 87-76. Bearcats trying to hold on and go 3-0 in the Southland. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Bearcat Sports Network.
Do you remember the glory days of the 50s? Please join the Downtown Huntsville Business Alliance for our January Sip and Shop. Rock around the block to the 50s.
The party begins at 4:30 and lasts until 7:30 p.m. Shops and galleries will be open late for your shopping pleasure while you sip on refreshment that is sure to get you in the mood. Leisurely shop the Huntsville downtown while rocking to the music of the 50s.
Why not dress up, step back in time, and leave 2020 behind? Let's rock around the block like it's the 50s once again.
Welcome back, friends, at the Ferris Center. I'm Rob Hipp. Thanks for joining us for exciting Sam Houston men's basketball, looking to go 3-0 here in the Southland. They have their work cut out for them. 41 seconds remaining. They're leading by 13, trying to hold on to it, and they've had to work hard here in the second half. Ken Holland made a good point earlier tonight. He had messaged me earlier. That foul differential earlier was only 4 free throw shots versus 27 for the Bears. I talked about that at halftime. It was crazy. Ken Holland, as always, appreciate you. Thanks for joining us, my friend, and all that you do in the community. A lot of questions heading into this season about this Bearcat men's team. What would they do? Where would they be? Well, they were picked 3rd in the SLC preseason poll. Well, where would they be? What would they do? They lost a lot of seniors, a lot of transfers coming in. And I think so far, and I know we're early, don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but I think so far that they have a lot of heads turning here at this university, those that support the Bearcats, because you talk about these freshmen, and I mention them every game, Bryce Monroe, Jaron Cook. These guys, as freshmen, think about the potential as they continue to develop with this program. Bergerson at the line will shoot free throws for the Bears. Misses the first one. That's a big miss. Well, for us, as far as Bearcats basketball, we'll have the Hooten Show on Monday at 6:30, live from True, Texas. Second free throw good, by the way, for Bergerson. It is 87-77. And a foul here against the Bears will send the Bearcats to the line. 9 team fouls now. The second personal foul called on Eddie Kalude. And 1-1 coming up here to Marcus Lampley, I believe, will shoot it. But yeah, we'll be back on the air with the Jason Hooten radio show on Monday. That live from True Texas Barbecue at 6:30. Come out, please, and join us. That would be a lot of fun. I'd love to meet some folks, to meet some fans, and also, more importantly, for these Bearcats to have some support from the local community. These are well-deserving athletes, the men, the women, not just basketball, but all sports. Lampley makes the first one, so we'll have another opportunity here for a free throw. So again, 6:30 p.m. live from True Texas Barbecue. Come on out and support them. And then as far as the game action goes, we got a 3-game homestand starting on January the 13th, hosting Lamar, then Houston Baptist, then Abilene Christian. That's going to be the one that has a circle around it, that Abilene Christian game. And the second free throw made as well by Lampley, 89-77. We'll go ahead and take another 30-second timeout when we come back here in just a moment on the Bearcats Sports Network. Stay with us.
Do you want to become a better marksman without having to waste ammo at the range? Well, bullets, blades, and concealment and Huntsville have the right tool for you, the Mantis X training system. The Mantis X10 will work on handguns, rifles, shotguns, and even a bow by tracking your shot placement by using laser technology. Go on by and check it out. You'll be as amazed as they were. Bullets, blades, and concealment, located in the Timber Hill Shopping Center, right next to Harbor Freight, at 111 Interstate 45 South in Huntsville. Go on by and see them at the shop or call 936-439-6727.
41 seconds remain here at the Fair Center in Arkansas. Thanks for joining us, those of you back in Radio Land in Huntsville, Texas. Bearcats on their way to 3-0 in Southland Conference play. 89-77 current score here over the Bears of UCA. Bergerson here kind of out of control, and a foul is going to be called against the Bearcats. Bergerson was losing the handle all over the place. Foul's going to go against Zach Nuttall. That is his fifth, so Zach Nuttall has fouled out of the game. Good effort tonight by Zach Nuttall. Manny Crump also has fouled out of this one a little bit earlier. I didn't even catch that. Zach Nuttall with 19 points. He'll finish 7 of 21 in 28 minutes, gets a standing ovation from his bench. And Bergerson at the line here, shooting two. 89-77, 31 seconds to go. Now, a chance to bring it back to within 10. There's still time up there. And the first free throw is good. He'll have another opportunity. The only thing Central Arkansas has against them, they have no timeouts left. So no opportunities for them to advance or hold anything here. 89-78, second free throw, Bergerson. This one no good. Tipped back out. It is into the hands of Bennett, and a three-pointer here. The shot no good, still bouncing around. Another offensive rebound, and it's knocked away. It's Dante Powers. Oh, baby, he'll slam it down. Put a little hot sauce on it, Dante, bringing the power and slamming it home. 91-78. Where did this kid come from? Back the other way, the Bears off the left side of the glass. 91-80. Your final score tonight as the Bearcats go 3-0. We'll step aside and take a break. When we come back, we'll wrap it up from Conway. This is the Bearcats Sports Network.
Now through January 9th, join Anytime Fitness Huntsville for only $1. Located on Sam Houston Avenue, Anytime Fitness Huntsville is offering a special promotion now through January 9th. Join for only $1 and enjoy access to America's #1 fitness provider. Membership includes unlimited tanning, personal training, and 24-hour nationwide access. Anytime Fitness Huntsville is devoted to providing the cleanest gym in town. Let's make healthy happen for only $1 at Anytime Fitness Huntsville.
New Year's and new deals. Hi, folks. Clem Mack here with Wiesner in Huntsville. And as we bring in the new year, we're making new deals, like a 2020 Blazer and get up to $5,000 in rebates, or a 2020 Equinox and get up to $6,250 in rebates. If you need a heavy-duty truck, we've got them coming in daily. Don't delay. Hurry in today for the best selection right here at Wiesner in Huntsville, where we are home of the bottom line, or online at WiesnerHuntsville.com. Chevy, find new road.
BILCO.
Finally, Finally, a reason to celebrate. The holidays and cool weather are here. Don't let Jack Frost nip at your nose. Stay cozy with Bilko Air Heating and Cooling. As a local, family-owned business, we take your comfort to heart. That's why right now we're offering furnace check specials during December and through January. Call 936-646-6691 or visit BilkoAir.com to learn more. Happy holidays, and remember, it's hard to stop a train.
BILCO Bilko is the way.
Our biggest storage event just got stronger. The Store More, Save More event going on now at the Home Depot. Get exclusive HDX black and yellow tough totes starting at just $4.98. They're heavy duty, durable, and come in a range of sizes from 7 to 70 gallons. So whether you need to store a little or store a lot, you're going to save loads. Make room for big savings at the Store More, Save More event going on now at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Limited time only. Event and dates vary by store. See store for details.
101.7 KSAM and the Bearcat Sports Network present the Bearcat Basketball Post-Game Show. Now for an in-depth analysis of tonight's game, let's return courtside with Rob Hipp.
91-80 your final tonight here in Conway, Arkansas. Bearcats improved to 3-0 in Southland Conference play. An impressive performance tonight. We talk about role players stepping up. How about a new one? How about Dante Powers? 19 points as he made a final statement with a slam to end this ball game here. Again, 19 points, 7 of 13 from the field. He goes 4 of 7 from downtown, 1 of 1 at the line, played in 33 minutes. So the junior making an impact as well. I'm pretty sure that's who we'll be talking to on Monday at the Jason Hooten radio show. Zach Nuttall finishing this ball game, 19 points, 7 of 21 from the field, 5 of 11 from downtown. How about that for Zach Nuttall? He played 28 minutes before fouling out in this one. Javion May had an impact, only 3 points, but on the defensive end, him and Tristan Igpe, also some players that are stepping up, making strides. DeMarcus Lampley, another 20-plus point game. 3 times in a row now has Lampley scored over 20. Tonight it was 23 as he shot 9 of 17, 3 of 10, so he cooled off from downtown, but definitely keeping that lamp lit with over 20 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He played in 34 minutes. Manny Crump fouling out in this ball game, 2 points in 9 minutes as well. Also, Dylan Robertson, good to see him back, as well as Kian Scroggins. You've got to have those big guys down there talking about Robertson. Good to have him back in this ball game. For Central Arkansas, the Bears, they fall to 2-1. Bergerson in this ball game, boy, he was a force to be reckoned with. Give that young man credit. 6 of 14 from the field. He had 21 points, could not land one from downtown. He got to the line a lot, though, only made 9 of them, 9 of 15. Hauled in 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block. That's pretty good numbers across the stat sheet as far as that goes. He played in 38 minutes. Several other players in double digits. Chatham had 19 points as he was 7 of 10 from the field, and Baker had 11. Bennett was 16. Overall shooting percentages here and shooting stats for Sam Houston, 35 of 73 from the field. Can you believe that? 73 shots they put up tonight. They shot a blistering 50%, 21 of 42 just in that first half alone. Cooled things off, 14 of 31 in the second half. They finish up 35 and 73, 48% from the field. 13 of, get this, folks, 33 shots from three-point land. They made 13 of them tonight, 8 of 10 from the line. Ken Holland and I were texting about this. Ken had messaged me, Bearcats, they get to the line. They put up, have an opportunity. They're 8 of 10 from the free throw line. How about the Central Arkansas Bears, 23 of 34. So quite the differential there on fouls tonight. Sam Houston, final numbers, they hauled in 32 rebounds. They were out-rebounded. The Bears hauled in 44. 9 of those 32 for Sam were on the offensive side, 23 on the defense, 17 assists. So the Bearcats doing a good job distributing the ball tonight. They only turned it over 9 times. That is a very good number. Coach Hooten talks about limiting the turnovers and out-rebounding. Well, they got 1 or 2 tonight. How about that? Only 9 turnovers for the Bearcats. They scored 22 points, or beg your pardon, 34 points down in the paint. They scored 22 points off of 17 turnovers by the Bears. So, again, that's a good number to see what Sam Houston is doing. For the Bears, again, 44 rebounds, 13 of them on the offensive side, 31 on the defense, 11 assists. They turned it over 17 times. Your final again tonight, Sam Houston 91, Central Arkansas 80, as the Bearcats improve to 3-0 in Southland Conference play. And we will be back on the air Monday night live from True Texas Barbecue. Please come out and join us and support the Bearcats and also head coach Jason Hooten, as we will interview a player and talk to head coach Hooten as well. As far as games go, it's now 3 at home. So the biggest part of the travel as far as the Bearcats already out of the way now. 3 games on the road to start this season, and all 3 of them, one of them, of course, there at Nichols, and then southeastern Louisiana, and then the travel here to Central Arkansas. So as far as the really long travel, that's now complete. 3 at home. We'll host Lamar on the 17th. Or beg your pardon, let me go back. We'll host Lamar on the 13th, Houston Baptist on the 16th, and then that big game that everybody's got circled right now, Abilene Christian, on the 20th. Friends, one final time, your final tonight here in Conway, Arkansas. The Bearcats defeat Central Arkansas 91-80. We will see you again Monday, 6:30 p.m. from True Texas Barbecue with head coach Jason Hooten and a player. Until then, friends, reminding you we're not strong enough alone to make it on our own. We need each other. Provide a word of encouragement. Lend a hand of support. Somebody out there needs you. Good night, and God bless from Conway, Arkansas.
Hi, folks. This is Mattress Jack at Adams Furniture. Listen, you've been looking for sofas and love seats. Furniture in the stores today are hard to find. We're waiting on furniture, but listen, we've got trucks in, and the stuff on my floor, it's in stock, ready for immediate delivery. You come in, you see it, you buy it, you get it to your house. It's that simple. We're getting inventory in the store. We've gotten several trucks in, so there's no more waiting on your sofas, your tables, your mattresses, your bedroom suits. Come in and see us, folks. It's right now going on. Hey, don't forget about our beds in there. We have great economy beds, great beds, queens for $199. How about a twin for $99? Come in and see us, folks. We have a huge bedding department. Remember, the furniture is in stock, ready for immediate delivery. That's at Adams Furniture. You won't be disappointed. All kinds of financing going on. Remember, that's Adams Furniture at 75 North and 10th Street, or shop online at shop@adams.com.
This is a call I make 2 times a year without fail. I'm talking about all-temp heating and air conditioning. We're heading into that time of year where you don't want to have your heating unit quitting on you. So call All-Temp Heating and Air Conditioning for a service checkup. For fast, professional services that won't bust your budget, it's got to be All-Temp Heating and Air Conditioning. They've been serving Huntsville and Walker County for decades. When you call, they'll send one of their technicians to get your system up and running again. That's All-Temp Heating and Air Conditioning.
This is Nolan Ryan. So what's it going to be? Hot dog or a hamburger? Hill country or the Gulf Coast? Making lists and making choices, that's life. Choose wisely. Choose American Standard Air. Dependable home comfort today and for years to come. You have more important things to worry about than home comfort. Making life simple. That's American Standard Air. Comfort the way you like it. AmericanStandardAir.com.
That's All-Temp Heating and Air Conditioning. Call them at 936-291-7836.
You've been listening to Sam Houston State University Bearcat basketball. No portion of this game may be rebroadcast without express written consent from Sam Houston State University, our broadcast partners, or 101.7 KSAM. We are the Bearcat Sports Network.